My ringer is off.
Live all the way in Troy, Michigan.
And you'll be looking at that camera, not his screen. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wine Wednesday. It's Damon Johnson of DJ Realty Solutions. And today, somebody's volume is on. I don't know who that is. Today, I am at the Valley team with the one, the only. That was Trip over there, y'all. So he do mess up sometimes. With Mo. I'm going to get this last name right.
You're not.
I am. I've been practicing.
What is it?
Alshaheen.
Yep. Alshaheen. I add an extra H to it every time. I don't know why. But we are here. This is a special Thanksgiving episode. Was the day before Thanksgiving. The biggest bar night ever. Well, I'm too old to participate anymore.
True.
Once you get past, don't agree all at once.
Oh.
Once you get past 35, I don't think you should be at the old folks club. Like,
the Monarch Club.
Wait a minute.
You know, Bed Bath and Beyond.
Wait a minute.
What else do old people go?
What you ask? I ain't that damn old.
Oh, my bad. I wouldn't know.
You know what? Anywho, so we're here. Valley and I have a long history together. He actually started off with me out of my little humble office at Inwood Realty in Ferndale, but now it's blossomed out. Has a great team. Team is always expanding and growing because there's always money in mortgages. There's always money in real estate. Don't anybody tell you it's not. We're going to cover a lot of topics today. I'm going to put them on the hot seat because, well, not the hot seat for you because.
No, you can put me on the hot seat. I know you, but you talk, you talk a big game. So you know what? I'm down.
Because he really is a broker, loan officer. Because some of y'all not doing your job.
Majority.
And you know what's so funny? We'll get into it because I don't want to scare him off right out the bat. You know, I'm the realtor that I'm gonna hit you in the mouth. Like, so listen, everybody do their damn job. People not doing their jobs lately. They are just not. So before we dive into that, why don't you go ahead and tell the audience who you are, a little background, and tell me a little about yourself.
Yeah. So, first of all, thank you so much.
That's the camera. We're not on. It's not 1950.
Oh, well, no, I thought we had to make eye contact, like an eye to eye type of thing.
I don't want to see you.
Okay. I don't want to see you either. Then. Thank you so much for the warm introduction. Highly appreciate it. Again, my name is Mohammed Alshaheen. I am from Detroit, Michigan. And I am a mortgage broker at the number one mortgage brokerage in the state.
Oh, you are number one. That was quick.
The trophy's there. I can go grab it. I've been in the industry for a long time now. I started off at America's number one lender, which is Rocket Mortgage Quicken Loans.
Why you look at me and say that? It's okay to say, look, Valley not gonna fall from the sky. Did you say Quicken?
No, they say Quicken. No, but that's where I started at, and now we're in the big boy league. Now we're over in Troy. I love what I do. I enjoy it day in and day out. I don't think there's ever a day where I tell myself I gotta go into work.
I do some days. I'll be like, Lord Jesus, I don't want to show no house today.
It's not to me. It's not work. It's a profession. So you know what? It's what keeps the lights on. It's what keeps the wife happy. I am married. My wedding is actually November 19th of next year. So, you know.
Why are you looking at me? I know I'm gonna just crash it anyway. I'm like, wait a minute, for y'all that don't understand, you never pass up a Middle Eastern wedding because you talking about a good damn time.
It's a good time and a half, actually.
You come with an empty stomach and a full money for car. Like, here's my money. Now point me to the food.
Put me to food. DJ, you know this. I am getting married to my best friend from 7th grade. The team is watching me as we speak.
Hey, Turf, how are you?
Shout out George and Marcus.
They burned the midnight oil tonight.
Shout out George and Marcus and Andy.
If you working on one of my little loans, Lord, just
God bless them.
I'm just saying.
And then Marcus is our branch manager. He's currently behind me.
Marcus, what are you doing? Are you working?
Yeah, Marcus is working. But long story short, I migrated to America in 2008. And I'm super big into real estate myself. I currently have about 7 homes.
That he ain't used me to buy not none of them, but it's the next one he will. Oh shit, I know something.
I gotta buy a home soon. I'm getting married, so you know I believe that I gotta buy.
Oh Lord, here we
gotta buy the house, and she has to turn it into a home. So you know what? She gets to pick. So DJ, we're coming. What else?
Look at my face. Y'all heard that here first, right? Like, I get this. Oh, I had to use my cousin's aunt. I'll be like, boy, and then they want to call and ask you questions. I'll be like, shit, stick with her ass.
Right. So the cool thing about it is I have no cousins, so I know this.
How did that happen?
I know because it's
You told me that too, and I still didn't believe it.
yeah, because you know the whole thing with like Middle Easterns, you know, we're a big family. I'm
They're
actually
all cousins.
everybody cousin Habibi, yalla Habibi. So no, actually I come from a small family. And yeah,
Me too. It's not many of us left.
yeah, but I want to have a big
lot of
family
us.
myself. I know Faye wants to have like 7 kids, and I
Don't call me over for that. I can.
Yeah.
That's like a classroom.
we cannot afford that. Actually, that's how I look
yeah,
at it.
yes, you can. He'll make a way.
Yeah, there's always a way, honey.
There's always
If you're
a way.
watching this, my love, you got it.
There's always a way. Just buy a hotel. It'll be like this. Surprise.
True that. But I'm very active in the city of Detroit. Detroit over everybody. So it's not Detroit versus everybody. It's Detroit over everybody. I think the people, the fact that Detroit took us in when we moved here in 2008, when we got priced out of Dearborn, because that's where majority of my people stay at. Detroit took us in, and you know what? For that, I will always give back to Detroit.
The views of this podcast, no.
Right? Right. Other than that, I'm pretty boring. All I do is hang out with my best friend, who's my wife, and drink
And eat.
Eat. I'm a foodie.
Now listen,
I am a foodie.
I'll watch your stuff, and I always text and be like this. How come I only get invited to? We've only been to eat a couple times, twice.
Twice.
The first time you did excellent. That first one,
Mhm.
my God, I went home and I told
American
I was like,
Avenue Brunch House in
What?
Wayne.
I can't wait to have brunch there. We went for what, lunch, dinner?
We want lunch. Was it lunch dinner?
It was lunch, dinner.
Yeah.
I even asked the manager. I said, get your manager. I said, listen, this service here is nothing like great service.
Top notch, baby.
It was top, and it wasn't like filet mignon and nothing. It was like
no burgers,
but
egg
it was-
rolls.
But you could tell they just made it.
Mhm.
It wasn't like under a warmer or like I don't care. And they explained everything, and the drinks were magnifique.
The sauces are homemade.
It was
I mean,
excellent.
you know, and they're my people.
No,
They're my people.
I can't stand
Yeah.
it. I can't stand it. Oh, we haven't popped our bottle yet. Y'all, they did not have Rosé Moet. They had regular old school, but it's okay. Did you know? I think liquor went up. So now what they do now, they put it on sale, like it's on sale. But I'm like, no.
No, it didn't go up. It's called inflation.
Yeah. So that means it went up. It didn't go down.
Do you know that there's? Huh?
Maybe you're drinking more.
Wait a minute.
I can't comment on that. DJ, who's drinking more? You?
Do I drink more now?
How many turns does it take to open up a cork on a champagne bottle?
Oh, you gonna? They know. Trip usually does my champagne bottle. I'm terrible at him.
Oh, really?
I'm terrible at it. Huh?
Oh,
You
it's
do that.
7.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Is it 7? Is it 7? What do you think?
Depends on the turn.
Okay.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, with 6.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Turning big.
Yeah.
Big
Look,
turns.
big turns, big turns.
Big turns in the
I just gotta go
battle
get.
office.
Don't hit Trip. I need him
Can
to
you hear-
work.
No.
Sunglasses.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Ooh.
You heard that, bad boy?
Is there not a better sound in the world than a champagne bottle popping? I mean, I like a good mixed drink every now and again. Don't look at me like that. But there's nothing like that bottle popping. It's just nothing like it.
There's nothing like it.
It's not. Why is my computer doing something? Oh, here it is. Here it is. While he's pouring that,
Right?
he
He got me doing all the work.
listen. We are a team.
Ooh.
We are a team sport around
Watch this,
here.
watch this. Oh, see that?
Yeah, you put your pinky dirty finger that usually melts them bubbles.
No, I don't like. You got to keep it as a clean glass, you know, because other than that, it won't bubble.
Yeah.
Just like a beer, you know. Do you know there's such thing as a beer clean glass?
Yeah.
You know that? Well, some restaurants are lacking lately.
We ain't gonna talk. Listen,
I ain't gonna throw nobody on the bus because you know.
listen, right? But like, you go to too many restaurants, be like, here he come, Naj, boy.
Yeah, now they know me at the door. You
Right.
know, it's like
Here's to 20 loans a week.
here's to actually health, wealth, and
Listen.
success.
Oh, boom, that's even better. I was thinking going for loans. He covered the whole gamut of everything. Let me give it a sniffy sniff. The tannins are great.
Wow.
It's nothing better.
Wow.
It's nothing. I think we first met. I think. Or did you have Bel Air? I can't remember what you brought.
No, we had rosé.
Your rosé. I love rosé. It never.
Hey, we had rosé.
We have rosé. Yeah. No way. Why would I have rosé? But you know what? I got it from Kroger. No, Meyer, and I was trying to get the hell out of there. Like,
busy, huh?
It wasn't.
Because of Thanksgiving.
You could feel it getting busy, and I was like, just start grabbing stuff so you can go. Just start grabbing stuff so I can get out of here.
Grab it and go. No, I can't blame you, but people, be safe out there, you know? Are you doing any shopping for Black Friday or no?
Me and Trip talked about this. No, and I really need some new Christmas ornaments. I'm gonna go Monday, just because I can't.
No, you can't go on Monday. You could do Cyber Monday though.
No, I'm gonna go store Monday because everybody's gonna be at work. I gotta close on Tuesday.
Ooh.
So I don't have to. I can go Monday.
So that's money.
Yeah.
And keys, right?
Yeah, keys. No, yeah, I'm on the selling part. Yeah,
True
right.
that.
Like shoot. Here we go. So the first time, can you see topics over there? No, you can't.
Yeah, but I can I just say something?
Yeah, come on.
Whoever's gonna go shopping, please, for the love of God, okay? Please, for the love of your dog, please, for anything that you love, okay? Even if it's champagne. Do not open up a credit card. I know Macy's is offering 15% off, baby.
But your interest rate at Macy's is 25%, so it don't matter if you get put up. Don't buy here. If you're one of my clients, y'all. That's to say asses. Y'all know better. Don't buy nothing. I tell my clients, you don't have money for 30 days.
If you're DJ's client, you better come correct.
You don't even start your car up.
Don't even go shopping.
Eat turkey and watch Hallmark and sit down somewhere. There's no way you should eat no Hallmark. Because how you closing? Don't you spend your clothing costs at the mall.
Mm-hmm.
I told this one, like, you buying a house, not a blouse. Get going. Stay out of the mall. No.
Stay out of the mall.
Now, I'll get to the small business out because I'm a small business. You can support small business. But tomorrow, don't y'all sign up for all that stuff and go in there because it's going to seem cheap.
No Macy's, no Nordstrom,
no
Lulu, no Louis, no nothing.
No nothing.
Okay, you could grab yourself a McChicken. What's wrong with you?
I'll say, wait, just close first. Once you close, you can go buy whatever you want to. But don't you?
Stacks on.
You know, I had a client pull up. Oh God, I hope they're not watching this, but hell, you close now. They pulled up. Look at Trip Bay. Lord, they lost another client. Mm-hmm. They had
we need that referral business.
They had a truck. They love me, so they love me because I tell the truth.
That's very difficult.
Telling the truth, yeah.
You. No, I'm saying for loving you.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Hey, I just want to say, DJ talks hella smack. Hella. Actually, can I say the whole word?
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
He talks so much shit. Okay.
But that's why people love me.
But so this is my time to regain and recoup, and I gotta make up for lost damages. Okay. And lost time.
I know where you're parked. I forgot what I was getting ready to say.
That was a threat.
You didn't throw.
That was a threat.
I forgot what I was getting ready to say.
Oh, you're about to buy a house. Don't buy a car.
Don't buy a car.
So,
but you can lease one.
So I know this is what happened. When I worked at United, I didn't know that I was new. So Natalie, shout out to Natalie, the mortgage princess. I love you. I didn't know.
Okay, are you gonna introduce us or no?
Huh?
Are you gonna introduce us to Natalie, the mortgage princess?
Yeah, I didn't know her. Yeah. Natalie is a wealth of knowledge. Ooh, Natalie.
Where's she at?
She's a United original. She came from the grocery store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she is a original.
And now is she still at United?
Yeah, she is original 6-figure girl.
Oh, okay. We're hiring.
No drama there.
Damn.
I was on the floor and I put my collar on hold because I was like, what's going on? I didn't know that if you have a lease, let's say you leased a Cherokee and you went to lease or buy something to replace that, and it's like a car that's too old, I didn't know it messed up your DTI. I was new to the floor. They don't tell you that.
They still take it to account with your original payment.
Listen, it caused the deal fell apart. Somehow it happened to me as a realtor and as an AE. When it happened to me as an AE, the broker got it. He's like, oh yeah, Damon, you're right. I forgot. As a realtor, do you know they tried to blame me for that? I said, well, shit. Nobody told you to go out and get another car. They leased the same car and put it to the close and pulled the sticker out the window. I don't care you got a car. As long as my check is in that closing envelope,
we Gucci.
Listen, you might be sleeping in this truck, so just
Their loan might come due.
Yeah, I'm like, usually I don't care if my check is there. I was like, my check here, because I don't know if this gonna close or not. It ended up closing. We moved on, but
Thank you, Jesus.
I was like, whatever. So speaking of closings and not closings, I have friends that, friends that work in banks. More of my friends are brokers. I came from, when I started mortgage, I came from United. I didn't know what a broker even was until I started. I was like, oh, well, this is more my speed. It's more of a personal touch. Here we go. Not even before any of y'all, I'm old from United. I was like, oh, this is more of a personal touch. Here we go. I like this. I wish I would have bought my first house before the bubble burst with a broker. I just went to the bank like everybody else did.
How old is old?
Old from United?
No, how old is old? You said you're old. I said how old is old?
Old enough to know better.
Kelly.
Where my button at? You gotta push Muttley.
Muttley?
Yeah. Okay, then push him again. Everybody's old enough to know better.
Yeah, you listen to Winnie Houston or R. Kelly on the way here.
Right. So had 2 loans recently. Usually I only go to brokers. Like the only way I would use a credit union or a bank.
Yeah, why?
If the client is dug their heels in, and Trip can, yes, he can agree with me over there, yes, man. And I tell them at the beginning, hey, you just took away my partnership with that broker, loan officer. If you're going through a bank, I have I'm hands off. Like they're not gonna tell me nothing. So whatever they explain it, you better take notes.
Right.
Because they don't even CC the realtor on the emails.
Right. You know why? Because to a bank, you're a customer. To a broker, you're a client.
Yes. Say that again.
To the bank, you're a customer. To us, you're a client.
Oh, Jesus. So I haven't had a client use the bank in forever. And so I tell people, I've been spoiled. I'm used to a 15-day close. I'm used to doing my job.
Right. You do you, I do me.
I'm used to finding the home, selling the home in a day. I'm usually a day less on selling. I'm used to selling. Okay. I'm used to selling your house and doing that folder like this. And here goes title. You know what I mean? I'm like, and goodbye. I'm on to the next one.
Toodles.
I'm not used to calling and arguing with this HOA and calling the bank and you getting the 3 level down assistant who looking at you like, I don't know how to do that. And I try to tell the last 2 clients, hey, these are salesmen. They are not working on your loan. They brought the loan in. Somebody else in another state on the East Coast is actually processing your loan. That's why you see these strange numbers pop up in your phone. It's them. They are processing. I used to be a processor. Nothing wrong with it. But when you don't have a broker or loan officer actually looking at your stuff, they're working out of a queue to process. They don't care if you're supposed to close tomorrow. The number they get is what they give. You number 61 for the day.
That's it. You're number 61.
That's it. They done.
Brokers are always going to be better. Brokers are always going to be better. Listen, I love banks, right? I got a bank account myself, right? And
for why?
But it's for checkings and savings. That's it. Actually, I take that back. For checkings, because I don't even think they're good for savings.
They're not. But you know what it is? People from older people are used to they're used to the old school bank way of, you used to walk into a bank or credit union and it was like this. People everywhere and you come sit at the little table.
But that was back in your day.
Right? Yeah. Then, it's
but then you're talking in the 2000s.
Y'all, this interview is fucking over. I'm trying to drop some knowledge. He keep going with the old joke.
I'm dropping knowledge too. Okay.
Look.
So
it's
promise number 2.
It's an outdated business model.
But if you're talking in 2000, right? In 2000, brokers everyone went and got their mortgage from a broker. Okay, that's just what it is. And then also in 2008, it happened, and nobody wanted to use a broker no more because brokers were doing shady business back in those days. Okay. And
hold on, click over. My first house, I don't know what my house payment was.
You never know.
It was one. Anywho, but yeah, use a broker.
Yeah. So because there was certain laws. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna rephrase it because there was no law.
There was no
right?
law.
It was
whatever
the
you
wild,
wanna
wild
do.
west, right? You wanted to become a mortgage broker. You just became a mortgage broker. See,
If you wanted a
nowadays,
house, you got a house.
you got a house. See now, nope. You cannot get caught lacking.
You cannot do whatever you want to do.
No, you can't.
I always tell I don't steer clients, but I tell them
It's not about steering. It's your what's the word I'm looking for?
value add.
It's but it's also your obligation. You took an oath to make sure that you always do better.
The best by your client. But see, here we go.
Mhm.
They pick these banks, credit unions that don't operate. They operate on the old business model, and then the first bump, they call it and blowing me up. I'm like, I'm the realtor. Call him or her.
Or her.
I had a client. They're like, "What's the hold up? Are you kidding me?"
Pinkies up.
I was like, you picked this. Then they were like, what else brokers have spoiled me on? I don't get involved in your payment. I don't know your credit score. The only numbers I see for you from a broker is your pre-approval letter. That's all I need to see.
Mm-hmm. And a pre-approval and a verified approval is different. Take care, Georgie.
That's all I need to see is your verified pre-approval that says you're good to go for this amount of money. Let's go.
See, but the bank will never give you a verified approval.
No, they give you what
The bank will tell you yes.
Yes, go look.
No, not even go look. They don't even know what's next.
I'm like, here we go.
By the way, just in case anybody's wondering out there, and just in case you don't know this, but I feel like you're a smart ass, you know everything. As a broker, we need to be federally licensed. So we need to pass our NMLS exam, do a background check, and get our fingerprints taken.
So how did you pass the background test? Oh, he did.
Anyways,
moving on.
Next, I don't know who's watching. But at the bank, believe it or not, you're not required to be licensed. You are not required to have any sort of mortgage knowledge whatsoever. The bank operates under different guidelines because obviously the banks all got big money.
Yeah.
So not a single person, quote me on this one, not a single person at that bank has a NMLS license or is federally insured. The bank as a whole is, but not that individual. And they do not have a surety bond either. So for that reason,
here's your money.
So at the end of the day, you're talking to someone that is absolutely not a professional. Because if they were a professional, they'd be a broker like me. You see, I was a banker, decided to go into the big boy league and become a broker. That's my boy Mario.
So I tell people that, hey, this is option A, B, and C. Mm-hmm. If you chose C, you ride with C. Mm-hmm. And so I
ride till the wheels fall off.
Yeah. Baby. And so we hit a bump at the end, a big bump or a crater. We fell in. Well, no, they fell in. I was at the end of the thing looking like I told you so.
Is it a pothole?
No, it was a Michigan pothole. So there was a crater.
It's a big boy.
And so I looked down in the crater like this. Told you so.
Y'all good down there?
And so I was like, I know it's 10 brokers in my phone right now who can help you.
I'm number 10.
They were the same way he bought them. Anywho, so
no. Go ahead, finish it.
Okay,
say it with your chest.
We're gonna be here all night.
Say it with your chest.
Y'all trying to what a mute button at. So
say it with your chest.
I'm sticking to the story. So I told them, hey, call me having one of these guys or gals. Shout out to Tony. You know I love you.
Who's Tony?
Antoinette Martin.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's my girl. I love her.
He said, So I said, I know enough people that'll have a conversation with you that doesn't cost anything, and they can tell you right then. They're already pre-approved conventional with a bank. So I know for sure you're going to get pre-approved with a broker. Like, here you go. At least to have the conversation.
Right.
Do you know they was like, I was like, but it's free to have the conversation. It's not, they're not going to charge you anything. Your stuff is already appraised. We can just transfer the appraisal or we're pretty much done. So they didn't. So I told my broker, I was like, listen, I tried A, B, and C, and D. He's Damon, let it ride. He said, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. So still have not closed. So I put it on my Facebook page, and I repeat, that's my Facebook page. Y'all know how much shit I don't comment on that I could on Facebook?
You should.
How I sit there and watch. I don't try to take money from anybody, but it's certain stuff that I should comment on that I don't. because I know where a lot of y'all came from. I trained a lot of y'all. I'm like, ooh, but I digress. I just keep moving and work on DJ Realty Solutions. So somebody,
You got the answers?
somebody, I try. If I don't have them, I can call somebody who does. I'm like, I don't profess everything as a realtor. If I don't, I'm a fan. I can get you an answer in an hour for sure.
True that.
So this guy was like, dude, on my page. I looked and was like, I thought this was my page. Now I could have went there, but I didn't. The smart folks saw it and kept on moving. You know I worked at United, so of course I'm gonna be team broker.
Duh.
You know I use brokers for my clients, so you know I'm gonna be team broker. So he was like, dude, mind you, we've never done business together. We haven't had a pre-approval. Yeah, I know who he is. We've never done business together, none of that other stuff. Michigan, the pool of realtors, brokers, bankers, credit is really small. You either came from United or Quicken. So let's quit the shits.
Or Flagstar.
Flagstar, Quicken, United. If you old or Flagstar.
Yeah.
So you let Flagstar to come United, or you was United and Quicken.
True.
Here we go. So I was like, I wasn't offended, but I was like, do I destroy you because it's my page? Or do I take the high road and just don't even respond? I didn't even respond.
Right.
No reason. I tell people, no response is a response. When you don't respond to stuff,
and that's a loud response too.
Yeah, no response is a response because I know what I've built. I know what I do. Yeah, I know. I'm like, y'all think I'm just the average realtor. Baby, I can write your loan. I don't like the numbers like that though. But could I write enough to pass it along? Yes.
I'd like to see that.
What, me write a loan? Come on, pull up Blink.
I don't use Blink. I use Arrive, baby.
I gotta use Blink.
We're in the big boy league now. We're in the big boy league now. No, I don't use Blink. I use
Not
Arrive.
to toot my own horn. I was number 1 in my division for March Madness.
Proof or it never happened.
I got to pick. You can call Al Baydoun. Let's put the numbers up.
Alan, can you comment on this?
You can call Amber Allen Baydoun. He'll tell you Dame was number 1 in my division.
Can we get proof in the pudding?
You know what? Some of the systems they use. Well, anywho, so I tell people, but I'm not current enough to be like, oh, let me write your loan. But I can send you somebody who does. Like, here you go. Stop playing this game because I've always used brokers unless the client just comes in like, I gotta use this guy or gal who works at this bank, blah, 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 blah. But usually I'm like this. Here's your list. You pick.
See, so the thing is I love when people shop around, right? Especially like when it comes to me.
But no, a broker can shop you though.
A broker can already shop you, but the thing is like it's that education piece.
Y'all, I got some of my teeth, so excuse me, pick my teeth. It's
okay.
there. Okay.
You want me to pick it for you?
No, I'm gonna just punch you.
Yeah, I'm good. So most people don't realize that the broker is going to be the best deal for them because we can do the shopping around.
It's like hotels.com. A little better.
Yeah, it's like hotels.com, kind of, sort of. But the way I like to actually think about it is like when you go to Sherwin-Williams, a bucket of paint costs you $20. Okay, but to a contractor, only costs them $15. So for us, I've done plenty of loans. I know Armor Valley has done plenty of loans completely for free. And what I mean by free is we don't charge anything for the origination, the underwriting, or the processing. So it just at the end of the day, that's money coming out of your pocket. And by the way, that's money. The higher your fees are, your startups are, the lower priced home that you can afford. Because at the end of the day, the higher the price, the more likely they're going to charge you more fees. So that's why sometimes you go somewhere and it's like, oh, the bank is telling you can afford a $190,000 home, but then you come over to us and we're telling you can afford a $200,000 home.
And it makes a world of difference when you're looking price point wise. And a lot of my clients have seen that. Yeah. A bubble went down the wrong way. A client will see that the homes you send out, once you cross over, I tell people everything looks the same under $250 in Michigan. For the air, everything looks the same under $250. You're gonna get what you get. When you cross that $250 threshold, you're like, hey, stairs. Like,
we litty.
We're like,
we ain't lacking on amenities.
Master bathroom, hey. I'm saying you can stay under $250. It's okay. But let the broker at least shop you. and then you choose to go with a bank, I can be like, and I'm still gonna be like, don't call me. I'm a realtor. I am not the broker.
Sure that.
I'm just not.
Yeah.
Do I know enough to get you through?
But
yes.
I think lots of clients they reach out to the realtor thinking the realtor is going to have the questions because sometimes I get pre-approved. Actually, not sometimes. All the time I pre-approve clients without even seeing them because they don't step into the office. I don't know why everybody's scared to come to the office.
You got the cooties.
And maybe I don't know, or whatever's going on.
I got my shot.
But the thing is, they have no other option but to see the realtor face to face because at the end of the day, the realtor is going to take them to houses.
But I always tell them, you think I'm broke and I get to check off this loan? Oh, you going to make me do all the damn work. I'm like,
we got to work together. The thing is, it's not about you doing all the work. We all got to work together as a team, as a client, as a title company, and as a realtor. At the end of the day, the goal is the client. Because, I mean, DJ, I love you, but I don't give a shit about you. It's all about the client.
Where my knife at? Where is... And listen. I'm just trying to get your clothes. I want less headache as possible.
Yeah.
But people in this industry have got. Are you checking your phone? You with me? I know you just
my wife is
out in the lobby.
No, she's wondering if she can come in. Like she's 40 minutes away, but I figured we'd just FaceTime her towards the end of the show.
Oh,
just so she can see you.
She can come in. I'm not mad. What's I getting ready to say? Yes, it's time for everybody to start doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know why people don't think that they have to do their job, that it falls on the realtor. I am not title. I'm not the broker.
But you're the expert. That's the thing.
Yes,
you are the expert.
But let me be the expert. When I tell them, hey, go see this broker.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean go to ABC Bank. I mean go see the damn broker.
Or sometimes you end up catching the client at ABC Warehouse.
Yeah, I'm like, didn't I tell
you
not to do
why you
that?
shop for furniture, bro?
I'm like no.
Who got you smiling like that? I just want to know. The credit card that you just opened up?
Because you're gonna be living at Macy's. like here you go. You're gonna be living here.
You're gonna be living at Sears.
Like, did you say Sears? Is Sears still open? No, I think it's online.
Well, then it looks like you're gonna be homeless.
Y'all, the Sears open?
Well, it looks like you're gonna be homeless.
What's the audience saying? Is Sears still open? Let me enlarge this screen.
Is Sears open? Can someone let us know? Is there any Sears out of the Sears Tower in
Hey,
Chicago?
Linda, how are you? Bella, you left without giving me your schedule. I give them 5 stars. Robert Lee Turf. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I forgot I was getting ready to say.
No, you forgot.
What's next on my list? So the moral of the first topic is it took us a half hour. We're gonna be here all damn night. Use a broker.
You good people, yeah. I don't mind 30 minutes with you. Whatever.
I got something to do.
You do? Would you hold on? Stop. Wait.
I gotta put my turkey breast in the oven. Your turkey?
Is it halal?
No, I bought just regular.
Okay.
When you coming for Chris, I do all halal meat. Yeah.
But I drink, so it don't matter actually.
Well, no, I know you want your halal meat. No, I'm not. I can order halal. It's not nothing. Go to Eastern Market. It's nothing.
No, I don't mind. It could be halal, not halal. I was just curious.
So you want pork chop? No, I'm just kidding. No, you're like no.
Hey, I went to Mission Barbecue. Can I say that? I went to Mission Barbecue.
I thought you weren't supposed to eat no pork.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
Oh Jesus, get me out of here.
So I went to Mission Barbecue. Okay, so I told the young lady, I still remember her name. Her name is Katie with a Y. I told her, give me what you would order right now. And guess what? She
Brisket.
did. Nah, pulled pork sandwich. And let me tell you.
I thought you weren't supposed to eat pork.
Did I say I ate it?
It looked good though.
No comment from this side of the panel.
I am the panel. There's no side panel. You see that says DJ Realty Solution. It does not say Mo Alshaheen.
I could have swore I see my name somewhere on there.
It's the teeny tiny print over there.
Damn. It's like that. All right.
But it looked. So if you went there, what can you get? Halal beef from there, yeah?
There's no halal beef, but there's beef and there's chicken. But sometimes when you're hungry, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Do you know when you taste it, like this tastes funny?
Yeah, you can actually taste the difference.
You can taste it.
Yeah, you actually can. But honestly, I'm not like super like strict on
Okay, now don't you get mad? I'm asking because people are. I'm not scared to ask. Now I had heard that for meat to be halal, they'll say Allah Akbar, then bring the neck.
No.
Or cut it. So that's a no-no. What does it mean for meat to be halal? It was raised organically, or they just hit over the head, or they were nice when they killed it?
Yeah, so actually it's raised organically, one.
Okay.
Two, it was killed humanely. That means it can only be killed with a knife directly at the artery. And then three, you have to say Bismillah. That means in the name of God. That means it's
so what I heard about Allah Akbar, they cut the neck. I was like,
Allah Akbar means God is
the greatest.
The greatest. Yeah, but no, you got to say in the name of God. And then also, you have to make sure that all the blood is drained out of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So most of the time, butcher shops or whoever it is, just hangs it upside down, and up until the blood is completely drained out of it.
Well, he look at the mute and he said blood drained upside down. I'm gonna move on. So here we are.
Hey, but for the best halal meat, shout out to my boys at Dearborn Meat Market.
Oh, Dearborn is the best. The Dearborn Meat Market is the best.
Dearborn Meat Market is a little butcher shop.
You imagine how crowded they were today,
bro. I am there once a week.
I've seen you go behind the scenes. I text you. Remember, I was
you're like,
can you give me some thin ribeye?
Thin ribeye, yeah.
I don't like a thick ribeye. I like my ribeye like this.
So these guys, it's a little butcher shop. That's literally what it is. It's a little butcher shop, and they ended up selling a grill out back and about 2 tables, and all they grill,
boom,
is just meat. And by the way, there's no appetizers. There was no nothing. It's just meat.
Yeah.
Meat on a bread. And oh my God.
That's the
bread
best.
Is the best. Bro.
The best.
It's soaking in all the juices of the tawuk or the kafta or whatever it is. It's just soaked.
He's such a foodie. I love it.
Nothing. Meat with garlic.
Y'all garlic.
The garlic sauce. Dip. Garlic sauce.
My friends, shout out to Haas Abdallah. Thank you, Haas. His mom made me some. She said, "Damn, how much you want?" I was like,
"Which Haas Abdallah?"
The only Haas Abdallah. The one.
No, there's 2 of them.
The younger one.
Oh, okay.
His mom made me some.
Did you relate to El Abdullah and David Abdullah?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was like, "How much you want, Damon?" She was like, "I said, yeah." I was like, when I tell you, people were like, "Give me some." I was like, because you try to buy that out. No, and everybody can't make it.
Well,
I mean, some people make it.
No, not everybody can
make
it.
Everybody can't make it, but that was, yeah. That makes anything.
Can you be addicted to garlic sauce? Is that a thing? Can someone comment on that? Can you be addicted to garlic sauce? I feel like I can only have shawarma with garlic.
I'm addicted to cheese on stuff, so you can be addicted to garlic sauce. I'm sure. If they don't have cheese, I'll be like this.
I might just be fat.
You like you know what you want to eat.
Yeah,
that's not fat. That's a taste. That's a taste preference.
Amen.
See, expectations.
Now,
speaking of expectations, I have the expectation of who does what in the mortgage process, but I think that COVID and not meeting so much with clients has caused me to go to over communicate, which is fine.
It's fine.
Do you find that are you having to give people, and I mean everybody, because you touch everybody, realtor, client, whatever.
2 realtors, 2 title companies, clients, and then sometimes the client's parents just want to call you.
Are you having to over-explain or just keep repeating the same stuff?
No. So I believe, and I kind of told you this, I told you a proper planning prevents piss poor performance.
Yes.
So I set the expectations up front. I set the expectations on what I expect out of the client. So the thing is,
I'm checking my phone.
This is why they're, a client is a client. When you go to your lawyer, you don't question them, right? They question.
Nope, you just do what they say and pay.
You just do what they say. You pay them the retainer. Have a great day. Okay. So that's kind of how I view myself. Because I am a professional, I have my degree at graduate college, just in case anybody's wondering. But I set the expectations. I let them know what they should expect out of me, and I let them know what I expect out of them. And if I'm not doing my job, I want that honesty. I want them to tell me. And if they're not doing their job, I'm gonna let them know.
And speaking of their job,
the clients,
people, yes, I tell everybody got to work. I had a client today. I said, "Can you call and get your final water bill?" Because I at the time I couldn't do it. It's your house. I tell Trip knows he was shaking his head. Yes, I tell everybody, listen, we all got to work to get this closed. The systems now since the pandemic are different. You have to be 10 steps ahead Whereas before we could just not last minute, but you know what I mean. It could be like, oh,
you could do it like 3 days
yeah,
behind.
3 days, yeah. Like, oh, I gotta close on Monday. Let me email them stuff today. Whereas now you gotta start Monday to get to Monday.
Yeah.
So I tell everybody, like, I had 7 people that want email, and usually like, oh no, I said, Tammy, you doing this. Yolanda, you doing this. You have to tell people. I know they're probably like, who is this boy? You have to tell people what they need to do, because I said, we don't close, ain't none of us getting a check, and we're not getting no keys. So guess what? Call the water company and see how much you owe. I'm gonna call title. You call this person. You call your other seller and see what time you need to email these docs in. I'm a truth teller. We all got to work. If we all don't work, you will not be this at the conference table closing. There will be no balloons, no champagne. There will be no nothing.
No handshakes.
No handshakes. No
IG pics.
No. There will be no my little Sam, my little mud. There will be no nothing. So right now and moving forward, we all have to work on getting you done. It's just expectations that I set. Now some realtors don't do it, and y'all still pay them $1,500. Get ready to hit the Kermit the Shade button or the sips. You can hit it now. Give them a second. Hit it again. Y'all still pay these folks $1,500 unrefundable dollars to show y'all houses. I charge y'all $395 as a broker admin fee, and you're still like, what's this? Baby, they don't work that fee. Them big realty companies have worked the fee into your stuff so you don't see it. You wouldn't ask. I'm not gonna mention no names. You wouldn't ask certain folks, could you show me this house on Sunday at 7 p.m. and then you don't hear from them? I'm like, listen, you wouldn't call them and ask that. They charging y'all $1,500. Here's the
what is it called? An admin fee?
It's every realtor charges the broker admin fee. Here's the loophole in it though. They don't tell the clients how much it is until they try to back out and use another realtor. Like, oh, run me my money. Or if you don't find the house, they're like, boink. They don't care whether you find it or not, because that money comes to the house.
To the house.
I'm $395. Sometimes if you having a hire, I'm like, okay, I eat it. I eat a lot of stuff, not food included. I eat it. Everybody laughing. Everybody having a joke now. What about that? I eat a lot of fees that you don't even see.
I'm sorry.
So now we're here. But then y'all will go to big realty and be like, I love it here. Do you really?
That's like going to Quick Loan saying, hey, I love the fees, baby.
I'm like,
I love it.
I'm like, have you looked at your CD? Oh, you don't know what a CD is.
Do you know
Great.
what charges a credit monitoring fee that they can't even monitor your credit?
It's some realtors who charge a desk fee to the client. We're not mandated on fees. Y'all are. Kinda. A little, well, loosey-goosey.
Yeah, no, we're not mandated on nothing. We can waive everything in there. Like, we can waive
but
every single
no,
fee.
brokers can invent fees. Like,
brokers can invent fees too.
It's a fee for a Troy fee, boop, an Oakland County fee, boop, this fee.
I've seen fees for everything, especially here in Troy. You know, so in Troy, there's about 100 different brokerages.
Oh yeah, we're $1 million a mile.
Yeah, and especially the guys that are using Rocket Wholesale. Man, the fees that they tack on, like, oh yeah, but we give you a lower interest rate. Yeah, but
because you're paying for it.
Yeah, but you charge me an arm and a leg in fees, and I had to pay for your little ad on Instagram, and I had to pay for your kid's birthday party and a little bouncy house rental for your holiday party.
And I just sit there like, you want me, you questioning me, but you gave them $1,500, which is the minimum around here. On $1 Million Mile, on Big Beaver, on everybody $1,500. I don't charge that.
You know why? Because you're a man of the people.
I'm just saying, I want you to be in your house. I want you to be out of my hair. Like, go. You house. You can
send me a referral. Send me a referral.
Listen,
$395. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm $395.
$395 is honestly probably one of the actually not one of the. Unless it gets waived, because sometimes we gotta waive it. I
done waived the $395 before.
I know, but yeah, I know. Hold on, coming down. But I mean,
my shank.
Most of my referral partners, I see it $500, $595.
Yeah. And sometimes they have to because their broker makes them.
Yeah, but I've seen like $1,800 before.
Oh, I've seen $3,000
all day.
all day, and it looks.
But hold on, $3,000 on what's the purchase price?
It shouldn't matter. We don't go by purchase price.
Okay, well, I'm just saying the one that I seen that was $1,800 was like $1 million.
If we went by purchase price, then it would waive because you're gonna get it in commission anyway.
You're gonna get in commission anyways.
They just double dipping, which is legal, but here we are. So my expectations for everybody going forward is we all have to work together to reach the goal.
One team, one mission, baby.
That's you either to get a refi, to sell your house, or to purchase the home. If you're doing a sale or purchase with DJ Realty Solutions, be ready to work and pick up your phone yourself because I'm gonna be like, here, call these people. Go. Do you know?
Well, it's not about working. Hold on. I want to correct you actually.
Come on.
I'm sorry. Because it sounded like the way you just said it, it sounded like, hey, you got to do extra work.
No extra work. You got to help.
No, it does not even help. You got to do your part.
Yeah, do your part.
It's not helping. You're not helping me. You're helping yourself.
Helping yourself.
So go ahead and do your part so you can get yourself the keys.
Get your keys. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah. But we'll do a lot. I personally do a lot for my client. You know, that's why I got a great team behind me. I do a lot for my clients, but that's because on the finance side, they don't know what they don't know.
I'm like, we all have smart.
But I mean, like a water bill, really? We got to call for you?
Yeah. Can you call the insurance people? No, you call. You quote.
You want to quote on the insurance? Because I mean, listen, me and you got two different budgets. So if someone tells me $600 for a year for insurance, I might take it because I think that's cheap. But it might not be within your budget.
You're like, no. So,
and on top of that, if I end up being on hold, that just takes
time. I'm gonna hang up.
No, the thing is, the way I look at it is let's just be fair, right? You want your 15 minutes, right? But so does this person. They also want their 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So me being on hold just takes away from another client's time.
And then it never fails. If this happened to you when you were hold, the call you've been waiting on always clicks in. You're like, nah. The call you was waiting on like this.
I'm like, damn.
Oh, girl, I gotta take this.
You gonna do me dirty like that? You gonna do me dirty like that?
Just saying, it never fails. It never fails. Oh, on my favorite topic, books. Here is Trip marking it off. Did he mark? There he goes. Boop. He a little late to draw this time.
You just said books 10 seconds ago.
Get on top of it, you. The Gary V books are in, and so this is what this means for everybody out there in DJ Realty Solution land. You know how I feel about Gary, everything he's done for me.
Would you say Gary's your role model?
God, yeah, Gary's my friend. Now he's not only my role model, that's my friend.
Well, yeah, I get that. But would you say he's your role model? Is it someone that you look up to?
Oh God, yes. When I say that's my tribe, I tell everybody, when you find your person or your people, you know.
So why? How did you connect? Yeah, how did you connect that with because you like obviously you follow Gary more than I do
religiously.
So I just want to know, like, how did you resonate with him, and how did you say, hey, like, this man is now my people?
Lord, I'm getting interviewed on my own show. Here we go.
Is that appropriate? Can I ask?
Yeah, I love it. I love talking
because I'm actually curious.
Yeah. So I knew it was funny. Me and JV, shout out to John Verhagen.
That's my guy.
I had to give JV all the credit for me and Gary. Mm-hmm. We were working, and I got busy with real estate. Like when I was blessed. Hit the hallelujah button. There she hit the testify button. No, yeah,
That's my girl.
I was blessed. When I first started real estate, y'all know what the hell I was doing. I knew I loved houses and I love people, so I was like, well, mix it. Here we go. I was busy from my first client was Natalie. I see a girl. I kind of know what I'm doing. She's damn, you'll be fine. I'm gonna help you do it. So
Oh wait, no, wrong one. I was supposed to, because you said you did Natalie. I wanted to do the little thing.
Oh, look, my first client was Natalie. And so I thought this is how all it was gonna go. So here come Natalie, and then behind Natalie was like big house. I was like, oh Lord, here come everybody.
Okay.
And so I ran into my first normal house. I was like this.
Okay.
Oh no, you're not rich. Here we go. I was like, here we go. So the guy that I used to work with, JV's brother, Justin, was like, you need an assistant. And I was like, I think I do. Because I was still working full time.
Where?
At United. I was doing full-time United, part-time real estate. He was like, Dad, you need an assistant. I think my brother would be perfect to help you. I'm like, all right. So we started. I had never had an assistant, so I kind of didn't know I knew he was smart. and he was a go-getter.
So John actually now works over here at the Valley team.
Thanks to DJ Realty Solutions.
Cap.
No cap. Shit, he was with me first.
And so now he's here. He's also owner and CEO of JB Processing.
Which I told him to start.
And John and Nick, actually. John and my boy Nick George are both my closers. God bless them.
Can I finish this question? You want to answer the question or no? You done shouting out?
Can I just
They
get John?
know. My audience know who JV is. They know.
John Brandon, you're a dog.
It's JV. We don't call him John. It's JV.
Okay, so DJ and JV?
No, JV was the original Trinity. It was the Trinity at United. Me, JV, and Q. We got...
Don't do me like that.
They laughed at us. Like, y'all not going... We wasn't going to be shit. Yo, restaurant going to fail. You never...
Who's restaurant?
Q's.
Q got a restaurant?
Yeah. Where you been?
Q who?
Q, Keanu Broden. Cooking with Q. Anywho.
You gotta hold on. But who's cooking and why do I not know about it?
How can you know me and not know Q? Anywho, let me go tell a story.
Is that your sister?
Yeah, it's like my sister. I love Q.
She got a little place on Woodward.
Little place.
A big place. I'm sorry. She
Lord,
got a place on Woodward.
Right here, Lord. Anywho.
Hey, send me an invite. 248-982-8637.
People were doubting us, but we weren't listening to them. So
you never want to listen to your haters.
No, never.
They hate us because they ain't us.
So JV was like, we were working 2 rows away from each other, and I had something to do, and I was yelling and screaming and whatever. He was like, damn, you need to watch this guy. And I was like, who? He said, he sent me the video. And I believe I got emotional, y'all. Just hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Who was it, John V? I mean,
it was Gary. And I said, who is this little man? What? He's like, no, just watch it. You know how I can be.
You judgmental? Yeah.
So I was like, who? You see speaker, you expecting a suit and this and that. Baby.
Sweatpants.
When he said your employees should not be working as hard as you because it's not their company, I was like this.
Say that louder for the people in the back.
Your employees should not be working harder than you if not their company. Oh, I had to rewind. I said, who the fuck is this? So then
you were so amused.
I watched another video. This is early Gary. This is before D-Rock. This is when he was used in India. India's his first videographer.
I have no idea what DJ's talking about, by the way.
It's okay. The audience, they know me. So the second video I saw was the You're Gonna Die video. Classic Gary. Baby, I was sitting there like this. Is this my person? God, I was like, I'm everybody knows Little Church. I said, God, is this my person? I dove. When I say we used to listen to our headphones and they used to let us watch our phones from our desk when we got to work, then they ain't here. When I say I dove, not head first, feet first, baby, listen. I was like, if I do social media, I can separate myself from these other real estate agents and make if I combine my personality with this shit right here, this is gonna be it. This is it.
That's a big ass personality.
What my knife? Anywho, it was just the bells and whistles kept going off. It was what he was saying was really like, okay, and then when I started implementing what he was saying to do, it was, you ain't even listening no more.
I am listening. I just want to talk shit so bad.
Shut up. When I started implementing what he said to do, because at this time, social wasn't what it is now. Social was like,
there was no Snapchat, there was no IG.
Yeah, it was like Facebook was just for, hey, what you doing?
You only had Facebook
together.
and MySpace.
Yeah, that was it. Nah, we was past MySpace. Damn.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry.
But I wasn't on social. I wasn't on social like that. So when I started listening to Gary, I was like, I'm gonna dive head first into that, and really the rest is history. But what solidified Gary for me, when I emailed or messaged, I can't remember how I got a hold of Tyler. I think I snapped. I instant messaged him. He was coming to Detroit, and me, JV, and Q was like this. Shit, they was like, "You going?" I was like, "I'm going." So had I left? Yeah, I was full time with this at the end. I messaged Tyler and was like, hey, are y'all in town? He said, yeah, we're in town. He said, are you going to the game? I said, yes. Message me at halftime. I'm thinking nothing like, oh, I decided to talk to this Gary's assistant. I'm like, I'm just happy to talk to him. Maybe when I messaged them at halftime and he said, Gary, want to meet you? Y'all know me. I don't freeze for a motherfucker. When I tell you my legs would move, I was like this. Lord, all the shit I've been talking, what do I say? You know, be like this. What? Yes, hallelujah.
Did I do it?
You did it. When I tell y'all, I walked over there and was like this. I knew from a social media standpoint, once I get this picture, I'm going to be taken seriously.
That's it.
I was like, once I meet him, it's on and popping. So I walked over there, and security was like, he's black. He said, brother, who's here? He said, usually they all know this story. They said, usually they tell us when celebrities going to be here, so we'll know to watch that. I said, it's Gary. It's just Gary's Gary. I can't even explain who it is. All of Vayner Nation knows, but it's Gary. You be like, I can't even explain it. So
why can't you explain it?
Because it's just is
it because most people don't know him, or like how does that work?
It would take too long to explain how important he is to social media.
Oh, okay.
So
what do you think is more important, him or Eminem?
Who?
Eminem?
Marshall Mathers?
Yes.
To social?
No, Gary V or Eminem.
Gary did the first ride for Uber, so you do the math.
He did the first ride for Uber?
The first ride of Uber was Gary V.
The first driver?
No, you want me to finish the story or no?
Oh.
You want me to finish the story or no? You want me to move on?
I was just curious because it seems like you know a lot of facts about Gary V.
I don't know about Eminem. Gary V, I know.
Okay, I know.
So, you want me to finish or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want me to finish or no?
Mm-hmm.
So, because he asked the question, I'm trying to explain. He asked the question.
Yeah,
Jesus. It's a long answer. I want to give you the full
spiel.
The full spiel. So, saw this guy walking up, the tears. I said, he's seen Gary.
Who? You cried?
Oh, everybody cries when you first talk to Gary.
Why?
Because he gives you what you need to hear for your career. Like, it's hard to even explain. So the boy comes upstairs crying. I said, oh Lord, he didn't talk to Gary.
Damn.
So I go down the stairs. His brother AJ is like this. Waving. I froze like, oh shit, it's really finna get real.
AJ is the guy that was crying?
No, AJ is Gary's brother who runs Vayner Sports.
Oh, okay.
So are you just being an ass? We would just stop. Let's just stop now.
No,
I would just stop.
No, that was a serious question.
You would just stop.
I thought that was the boy that was crying. I was like, oh, how did you know his name was AJ?
You would just stop. Yeah.
No, actually, answer the question, bro.
Shut up. So we're gonna be here all damn night. So I get down there.
Well, no, because I know like the Gary V people, they have their own cult.
Oh yes, a cult. Oh yes, for sure,
right,
the cult.
Yeah. That's so. I just want to let you know. In my head, I'm like, oh, this guy found out who he is, like in the cult. So
yeah. So
I just wanted you to say, yeah, I found out who AJ is from the cult, but I
knew AJ. You know Gary was his brother.
Well, no, I thought the kid was crying. His name was AJ.
No, I don't know that boy. He was crying.
I'm like, you joined the cult?
No, shush. So I get
down. What's it called?
Vayner Nation.
Okay.
So I get down there. He was like, he said, you want to? He said, you got time to sit down. I was like this.
Who, Gary V?
Yeah, you know the boy from Toy Story like this. Football. That's what I was like this. Yeah.
Habibi.
So he's sitting down there. He talking, and the people next to me was like, who is this? I was like, what talking to me?
No way.
I was like, what talking to me? Don't talk to me. Why are you talking to me? So he's in there talking. So he was like, are you busy in October? No. What you need to do?
Did you go with John V and all of them?
JV didn't go there. It was only me. Q and JV didn't go.
Okay.
So I got invited to New Jersey to the wine tasting. Hence the one video came out. I'll send you that video's on my page. Okay. So that was the picture that really stratosphere. When I posted that picture, people was like this. Damon asked and did it. Damon had met Gary. So when I got to Jersey, Joyzy, so the Jersey walk-in was different because I was by myself.
Why did you?
They was all work. It was random.
Out of nowhere.
No, I knew it was coming, but wealthy people have events during the week. They don't wait for the weekend. So it was a fundraiser on like a random Tuesday or Wednesday. Here we go. He's walking in, and everybody like, you could tell it was him.
Ooh, Gary.
And so he looked.
Do you know he drives or no?
He only usually gets rolled around.
Oh, okay. Damn.
He usually gets rolled because it's New York. You have to.
Must be nice.
Yeah, so he walked over and was like, I can't believe you came. And I was like, yeah. So I talked to him, his dad, the brother, the sister was on my podcast. Liz, you don't watch my show. It's okay.
Well, I don't know who his family is.
No.
I'm sorry. I know who Gary Vee is.
If you see my podcast, you'll see her. Anywho. But yeah, I knew it was my person. His video spoke to me.
And then his personality resonated.
It just resonated and everything. Wow. That's why I'm sitting here. I wasn't doing this before Gary. I was just selling houses.
Gary Vee, you're a dog.
Oh, God, punch what they about Gary. So it let me know that I can do, I'm a multimedia corporation with a real estate division. It lets you know that social will take you anywhere.
Social media,
NFTs.
If you're not on social media,
you can forget about it.
You're in the past.
Actually,
I'm gonna correct myself. If you haven't been on social media for the last 10 years, you're already behind.
If you're doing business, you can forget it. If you're doing business not on social, you can forget about it.
That's any business.
You can forget. Look at
I know, but like
look at Blockbuster, Lord Jesus.
Baku.
If you don't have, and I do social media work too. My rates are really great. If you don't have somebody doing your social, like a lot of y'all need somebody doing your social. You know, I looked at somebody's page. Some people haven't posted since last year. I'm like, are you kidding me? Have you seen y'all videos? They terrible. I'm just here to tell you. Y'all need somebody to do y'all videos. Not you. Y'all could use some help too.
And if you use an Android, step it up, bro.
Yeah.
Or sis.
Do you?
What's your opinion on Android or iPhone?
iPhone, of course.
You use your iPhone?
My honest opinion is I think iPhone's better, but I think at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Who calling you? I mean, you keep looking at it, so
nosy.
Is that any more Gary Vee questions? Is there any more?
Actually, I do have another.
Lord, we're gonna never get to the book.
So, do you think that you would be DJ Realty Solutions without Gary Vee?
I think I'll be DJ Realty Solutions. I don't think I will be as popular as I am without having met Gary Vee and using the tactics that he's taught. Yeah,
that's fair. I love the fact that you honestly answered.
Yeah, just because the old me on social was just there for fun.
What was the first social media platform you ever had?
I didn't like MySpace. I thought it was I was like, Facebook probably was my first. Probably Facebook.
I'm too young for MySpace. I'm 23.
We know you're 10. Yeah, probably Facebook. And even my first Facebook, I was like, what you do with this?
What was the first platform that you resonated with? That you're like, hey, in this platform, I can pop the fuck off.
The second version of Facebook, when they changed the way it looks. The feed didn't used to look like that.
Oh, you mean with the stories and all that?
Yeah, it didn't. No, before stories, it used to look different. The way it came on your
phone,
and your laptop, they looked when the first change, they didn't match.
Okay.
The phone had the better version of it, but the laptop version was able to do more. Now you can do everything from your phone and a laptop. Yeah. So the first thing I popped on was Facebook.
Okay.
My first social media pop as DJ Resolution was Facebook. So,
what's one thing that Gary Vee has taught you that you implement in your day every single day?
Post every day.
Post every day? That's your thing?
Post every day.
Post every day.
I don't care if you're dead, sick with an IV in your neck. Post every day.
Okay, people don't take that literally.
And shit, yes, if you don't post, you ain't popping. Post every day.
I post every day.
I could change your social media career.
You cannot change my Habibi career.
Your social media career I could change. Know what social did for me? You see how I walked in here, and people were like,
I was in my office.
People were like, I follow you. I love your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
True that. I bust my ass on social. I'll be like, oh Lord Jesus, I gotta post. But
he does follow my whole team too, and he slides in their DMs and tells them how amazing they are. So you're a man of the people. They love you. But here's the thing. So we had a potluck.
It's 7 o'clock. Hurry up.
And what you in a hurry for? Oh, he has to see one of his little boo things. But we made a whole plate for him, and I just realized he didn't need it.
I had to work.
Why what?
This doesn't just happen. I gotta set this up and I was still working with a client while this was going on.
hop in here because it seems like I watched him.
Look at the man behind the curtain.
I watched. He's right here.
Never see
You can see him.
Look at the man behind
Don't look behind the curtain.
I watched him do everything. Set up the light, do the camera.
Listen. I have to work on.
You see, that's the thing with DJ. DJ loves getting credit for shit he didn't do.
This phone pays all the bills. So if I don't be clicking and clacking on this phone, Gary,
It's got full charge. That means it was never used today.
if I sleep with the phone charged in.
Yeah.
So anywho, what we got, the books are in, and I'm doing a book giveaway and I'm doing a book club. So most of my books
Is it a Gary Vee book?
Yeah, the new book came out, but Gary gave it. He gives it. You bought 12 books to get NFT per 12. You buy from Brian. I own 2 NFTs that 2 V friends that came out.
Yeah, I know. We talked about NFTs, but how do you get 12 NFTs in each book?
When you order the 12, you upload your receipt or however you pay for it into the website, and then we get it on December 10th or something like
The
that.
Gary Vee website?
Yeah, on VaynerMedia.com. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Vayner.
Okay, so there's 12 books. How many of them are you giving away?
I'm probably gonna give away 100 plus. I ordered 192.
192 books?
Mm-hmm.
192 books?
196, 192, whatever 12 times. What's 96 times 2?
96 times 2?
Yeah.
Wait, well, hold on. Well, that's not a book giveaway, my man. You're giving away a whole library.
Listen. 192. Yeah. We gotta get you another button to push. So, anywho, I'm doing a book giveaway. I'm gonna organize it. It'll probably be at the office here. It don't matter. We'll do a book giveaway. I'm gonna start a book club. I'm gonna do what Gary does and use it as a building thing, so that if you get the book from me, or if you download the audio thing, the audio version of the book, I'm gonna use that book club let's take about 6 months to do the book. 6 months to do it. I'll give away stuff. Like I'm doing a giveaway for my YouTube channel. Y'all gotta subscribe to YouTube. I was gonna pick this night, but I forgot.
YouTube?
DJ Realty Solutions.
Beast.
So I'm gonna do the book giveaway is not the prize. I do gift cards all the time. So once we do the book giveaway, some of y'all are just getting books period for supporting me. And you still pushing buttons. We're gonna take your toy from you.
I was trying to do the confetti thing.
I cannot with him.
Was that confetti? Was that a confetti?
Yeah.
Yes. How many times?
Because we celebrating.
No, but you have to hold down. You
can.
Leave it for a second.
Hold on, quick draw.
Down, but just let it go for a second.
He done broke the toy, y'all.
We gonna see.
Shout out to El Gato on the stream deck. Changed my career too.
There you go.
There you go. Boom. Now quit pushing buttons.
But it's a giveaway. You know, I love giveaways.
We know y'all do a great job again. How come I didn't win that damn truck? You want to name anything who won that truck?
Did you apply?
I didn't, but still, it's me.
You were supposed to apply, my man.
No, Smith need that.
So DJ goes up to the Michigan lottery board and says, "Hey, yo, how come I didn't win a lottery, but I never bought a ticket?"
Somebody's got to win. I'm like this. I didn't.
Hey, but honestly, I just want to. Can I say something about that giveaway?
Yeah.
You mind? Okay. So that giveaway, the guy that won it, his name is Danny. Okay, Danny Nishan. Okay, he actually went and passed his real estate exam.
Nice.
God bless him. You know, I spoke to him when he passed. Actually, I saw him the same day that he passed.
So you're cheating on me? Is that what you're saying? Come on.
Can we just celebrate another human?
Yeah, come on. On my show, yes, let's celebrate another human.
Yeah,
come on.
Danny is. Danny said something that honestly, God bless him for saying it. He said one day he wants to do the same thing that
for somebody else. Yeah.
You know, he wants to do a car and he wants to give it to someone. So you know what? We're gonna look out for him. The guy is, he's a hustler. You know, I love that. The thing is, like, hustlers attract, right? Like, me and you're cool. Why? Because we're both hustlers.
Any other realtors you want to shout out on my show?
Well, he's not a realtor yet, but yeah.
You done now?
Yeah.
Anywho, yeah, I love that giveaway. That was
amazing. That was so.
Cars change lives because in Michigan you gotta have a damn car.
Cars change your life today when you drive
immediately,
and then they also change your life forever. Honestly.
Yeah, being able to get up and go. And
what was your first car?
My first car was a car first I drove. My daddy had a Cadillac, so I drove the Cadillac school every day because he worked at GM, so he worked.
What was the first car you paid for with your own money?
That wasn't given to me. You forget I'm spoiled. My first car.
We could tell.
My first car that I paid for.
Soft.
No, I'm from Pontiac, baby. I'm far from that. Clear this motherfucker out. My first car that I paid for was that Pontiac Aztec that wasn't given to me. Yeah, the Aztec was the first car that I had to pay for.
Let me see it.
Remember the car from
I
that
don't
one
remember.
TV show?
No. Aztec?
Yeah, Aztek. It ain't spelled like the other one.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
that
this-
Breaking Bad car. You had a black one. You couldn't tell me nothing.
This?
It was black, and oh, it was great. I love that car.
This?
You asked what's supposed to? I was gonna have a Bentley at first. Damn.
I mean, I'm just saying, this thing looked like it came from that one show, Back to the Future, whatever it's called.
It was new. They know what I asked. Are you now? You trying to shame and embarrass me?
Nah, I ain't saying.
You trying to embarrass me?
All right, what was your favorite car they show everyone?
That Trailblazer SS. That when they first came out, I wasn't even looking for a car when I got that
That's just a
truck.
4-door Corvette,
Yeah,
right?
I almost killed myself a few times.
Oh,
My mom
That's
got
why you ain't got it.
my mom, God rest her soul. She was like, "Come get this." She was like, she was like, "Oh, let me drive your truck today." I was like, "Mama, this not for you," because she had a regular Blazer. I was like, she said, "It can't be that fast, damn it." I said, "All right," brought it to her. She called me from the corner. She said, "Come get me." I said, "Where are you at?"
What's happening?
She said, "I saw my light flash in my face twice." I was like, I told. She said, "Is it a supercharged?" I said, "Yeah, kind of." She said, "Damn, I just hit the gas pedal one time." I literally could hear her on the phone. She's like, come get me out of this. I don't want to ride back in this. Come get me."
Yeah, it's like a 4-door Corvette.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was. I love that. I actually love that car. So the book. Let me get back on the
Sorry,
schedule.
book.
It's okay. It's all right. That's what we're here for. Let's make the shows great.
Did you read the book yourself or no?
No, I have not read it yet.
Oh, it hasn't came out yet.
No, it's out.
Oh, but you haven't gotten it yet.
The orders, they were trickling in. I got my big order today. So I'm like, I think I'm waiting on like 4 or 5 boxes.
Okay.
But I didn't want to talk about the giveaway until I had enough to give away. So I'll probably do it. I'll do it here, the kitchen, my office. It doesn't matter. I'll give them away. We'll have a little book club, make people better. I think it's a great book.
What's your idea behind the book club?
My idea behind the book club is to get more people reading, and I wish I would have found him earlier in my career.
Who is him?
Gary.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because you don't have to agree with everything, but the business hustle is there, baby. Woo, that hustle is.
Hey, hustle is a check. Just because we hustle in different ways doesn't mean that
That hustle?
we have someone joining us.
Tell him to beat it.
We have someone joining.
Oh, come on.
Hold on. It's
It's the president of the Valley team. It's
Yeah.
Amber Valley.
I think he wants to do the giveaway too. That's why he's joining us.
He trying to. It won't let him come in. I don't know why.
No, it doesn't.
I think, but they said this book is better than. I should bring you jab, right hook. Ooh, that jab. Listen, that jab, right hook changed social. Motherfuckers was like,
What's going on?
like, ooh. Have you ever read something like this? I'm using this today. Like, watch this.
Mhm.
So yeah, Gary really doesn't charge for anything. So when he comes with the book, all of Nations goes. He was number one. It was.
What
It
do you mean
was.
doesn't charge for nothing for the book. You don't pay for it?
No, the book you pay for. He doesn't charge like for classes and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So with Burns, the website crashed.
Hmm.
He called Jeff Bezos like, "Hey, can y'all fix the website because we crashed?" 1.1 million pre-sales never happened before. They was like, pre-sales do 1.1 million in one day, crazy. But when he said he was getting away the NFC, I was like, "This shit. Let me get the order. Let me get the order." Because I slept on the first NFT. I was being cheap, not cheap, cautious. Because NFT to me is still
No.
it's new.
Mhm.
So when it came out, I was like, I'm gonna spend a certain amount of money, and then that's gonna be it. Well, if I would have spent the one, I don't kick myself. I did get 2. The one I should have bought went for 145. I said, I'd be damn.
145,000 or
It-
145,000?
145,000. The one I should have bought, because when he announced you can only get in the VCon, the conference with the NFC. So if you had NFC, you can't get in. So yeah, so the new round of V Friends comes out January, February. So I won't be being cheap that time. But yeah, the conference is gonna be oh Lord.
145,000? You can start a whole business with it.
You could change a life. It'll change my life. Like, hallelujah, hallelujah.
So it costs you 145 or how does it work?
No, when they came out, they were like 1,000, $3,000. The one I was supposed to buy was 10 grand. And I was like, how much them $1,000 boys? And I was like, I looked at, you like, the do I give these folks 10 grand or just pray? Let me tell you what, I should have bought the 10 grand one. When I looked it up,
Damn, you got it like that? That's pretty nice.
oh, be quiet. I know you not talking. I only bought the V Friends to get in the VCon. The making money off of it was a huge bonus. So I was like, and I told everybody who I'm cool with, I was like, buy the damn V Friend, buy the V Friend.
Well, you didn't tell me, so cheers to them.
You know what? I can't. So I'm gonna do the book giveaway. So you buy the new V Friend when it comes out in January. I'm gonna tell you about the new one.
Look at this.
Quit hitting buttons. You just hitting buttons left and right. Bless America. Can't show kids nothing. Oh, hot top. Unplug the button thing, Trip. Hot topic. Appraisals. Is you messing up the thing? You're gonna mess up his screen.
The more you know.
That's not how we do the buttons. You do the button when you're sexy, then you hit the button.
Who's supposed to tell me?
Me.
How is he gonna be producer, talk show, and the whole thing?
That's what the producer does. He does all that. He's everything but film. I'm appraisals. You want to go? You want the realtor point of view? You want your point of view?
I think we both got the same point of view.
Now, I'm gonna start off with a shit sandwich. I'm gonna start off positive. They've gotten better. Who? I'm not saying they. I'm not saying one company or as a whole. The last couple months, not. I'm from the last 3. They've been coming out faster. For me, they've been coming out faster. But here's the issue that I have.
What's your definition of fast?
3-4 days.
My definition of fast is if I pay for it today, I want it to be there tomorrow.
Oh no, because somebody got to come out and do it. I worked in appraisal. It don't happen like
Amazon
that.
Amazon faster at getting me a package all the way from California than appraisal down the street?
Because somebody got to go out. This is how appraisals work. Well, you know how they work, yeah.
Okay, so if I was to call you right today, right,
Mm-hmm.
and I told you, hey, listen, there's a house I want to see. Are you gonna tell me, hey, give me 4 days and I'll go show it to you, or you tell me I can show it to you tomorrow?
No, but appraisers don't work like realtors because when a house comes up, 123 Mockingbird Lane, they put it up on a board on a queue. They work out of queues. Somebody has to get assigned 123 Mockingbird Lane, and then he has to go out and do it. And then when he's done, I worked in the upload part of it. We got to sit there and go through it and make sure they didn't skip anything, and then put it into the AEQ to say the appraisal part is done. Boom.
No, I'm saying, why does it take so long from the time that the client pays for an appraisal to the appraiser to actually call the listing agent and get it scheduled?
I'm hallelujah with the 3 days. I'm like, hey, because it used to be 2 weeks. I'm like, hey, 3 days.
1 day. Let's get it together, appraisers.
Because you know why? Because we'll get, from the realtor standpoint, this is how it goes. User appraiser. They don't email us that they want to come see the house until 7/17. And you're like, you can't go see it right now. You gotta wait till tomorrow. It's a step missing when it comes to the scheduling piece of it.
And I'm talking about when it comes to my client. So, because me and you are on the same
team,
but,
yeah.
But it's a different process. For me, when I tell the client, when I reach out to the client at 8 o'clock in the morning, I say, hey,
let me swipe your card.
Here you go. Pay for this. I don't even swipe cards. I just send them the payment link and they pay them directly. And let's just say they pay for it by 10 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday. Why can't the appraiser be there by 10 o'clock?
Oh God, no, because they got to get assigned it. There's nobody doing the assigning the same day.
It shouldn't take more than 24 hours. Let's get it together.
How you want them to wait. So when it gets paid for, because they're independent contractors, the appraisal company is third party. Mm-hmm. It's a link. I'm with you. It's a link missing somewhere from payment to actual rendering of service to actual uploading of results.
Sure.
It's a gap for sure.
There should be no gap. There's enough technology. Listen, when you call somebody, when I call you right now, guess what happens to the signal on my phone? The signal on my phone leaves my phone, goes to the tower, from the tower to the moon or to the satellite.
Oh,
I'm back down to Earth.
I'm with you. My issue with appraisals isn't speed. My issue is accuracy.
Both actually. Those are both my shirts. Can you do me a huge favor? I know you a Gary V. Gary V is like in your back pocket. Can you have Gary V call Jeff Bezos and see if Jeff Bezos can?
Let me quit from my look.
Okay,
Lord,
see now he just said, can you have Jeff Bezos open up an AMC and then through Amazon we can just order appraisal?
We'll open our own AMC. How about that?
Huh?
We'll open our own.
I can't do it. It's a conflict of interest on mine.
Well, I'm gonna shut up. But why? There is for me in appraisals. It is speed. It's very frustrating because I've had appraisals be paid for on Friday, and I'm like, oh, honey, they ain't doing that till Wednesday. I'm like, don't. Mm-hmm. That's why for me, this is how I do mine. Mm-hmm. When I go get the home inspected, I order my appraisal right then. I say, go ahead and order it because I know it's going to be a 3-day lag. At least. Some realtors and loan officers don't order it until everybody's nice and comfy in their home. Then the email goes. I'm like, as he's up in the attic, I'm like, order it because I already know it's going to take a certain number of days. Yeah, so I try to stay ahead as much as I can as far as appraisals. My problem with appraisals is, yes, the speed. But for me, on the realtor side, a bigger issue is this can't be the damn number. And you do an appraisal on a house in Sterling Heights, but you from Grand Blanc. I'm like, well, what? There was nobody else closer that could do this. And then the rebuttal system is a joke. You're never gonna win. Mm-hmm. They pull comps sometimes that are like this non-existent, don't match, and then when they start, they don't match, and I'm gonna give you 1,000. I'm gonna deduct 500. No. And let me tell you something, clients, and I'm gonna take a sip before I do this because this is really gonna hit y'all in the neck. Stop fixing up your basement. They don't count that. I've had people that where their basement looks better than the whole house. And look at you getting the hang of it now. They fix up the basement has better granite than the upstairs. And they're like, well, my basement fixed up. I'm like, oh, you did that for yourself. you did that for you. Now you're messing it up. Look at you. You're good.
We good.
So I tell people they're only counting rooms. They are not counting once you get them steps going down the basement. They're not counting that. They don't care that you put new concrete outside the garage neither. They don't know they're just make sure the house isn't terrible looking, livable, and they're counting square footage and pictures. I mean, in pictures and rooms. But speaking of pictures, you know I had an appraiser that used my pictures, didn't take their own pictures.
When I bought my last home, the appraiser wanted me to send as the client because I was the client because I wasn't the loan officer because I don't write my own loans. I have someone on my team that does it, but the appraiser had asked me as the client that's buying the home if I have pictures. And I said, sure, I do. And they used my pictures. It was amazing. I paid for the appraisal, and all my pictures were in it. It was like a scrapbook.
See, expectations. Everybody's doing everybody else's job.
But I'm currently fighting with an appraiser. By the way, I legally cannot speak with them, so I'm going through someone else.
Everybody loses their license. You can't talk to them.
Yeah, they lose their license. I lose my license, and then everybody else in between. But this home is a single family home, but because there's 2 water heaters, the appraiser.
Duplex.
No, it's not.
Is it multifamily now? They calling it? What are they calling it?
He wants to call it a multi-family home.
Yeah.
It is a single family home. The home was built in 1939. The same people that built it still own it to this day. So
what is the city saying?
The city saying it's a single family home. They said no, there's no multi-family homes in that subdivision. But one of the water heaters is for the radiant heat, and one of the water heaters, the other one is for actual water. But because of those two, again, this goes back to what you were saying. What you were saying is, if the home is in Troy, you cannot bring somebody out from Grand Blanc to come out and appraise it.
And you know why that's hard for that case? Is because it was never sold before.
It was never sold before. But I did send what the state of Michigan constitutes as a multifamily home, along with the pictures and the explanation to the underwriter.
Oh, you didn't piss him off. You're really not winning that.
I didn't say the thing. I sent it to the underwriter, and the underwriter fully agreed with me. Okay?
But they don't call it.
So they agreed with me, and then AMC told him to write it. He said he's not comfortable writing it at this time. He just wants $150 as a trip fee, but we'll go our separate ways.
But that's a win.
No.
Kinda. It's a waste of time.
No, my clients I will never ask my client to pay $150 for a service they never got.
But
I will never ask my client to pay $1 for it.
I'd rather have been paid a $150 than be stuck with the wrong number and a wrong listing of a home.
There should be no reason why there's a wrong number.
But when they what do you call that?
Reconstituted.
Something. When they re-regulated the mortgage industry, if he push one more damn button, I'm gonna scream. Quit pushing buttons. Quit sipping and pushing buttons. Your job is to sip and talk.
Okay.
When they redid how the mortgage business was ran, they forgot about appraisals. They were like, y'all just can't talk to them. Whatever they say is gospel. Whatever the number is the number. Mm-hmm. And then I had to explain that to clients. I was like, listen, quit being emotionally attached to the number that Zillow was, and get your ass off of Zillow.
Hey, do you know how accurate Zillow is? Do you want to know how accurate Zillow is?
Goose egg.
Oh, man, it's accurate. It's pretty accurate. It's as accurate as the A that's in it.
And then when they replace me and you as realtors and brokers, then what we're going to do? Stay your ass off of Zillow.
No, it's very accurate. It's as accurate as the A that's in it.
Cut that camera feed off.
Isn't Zillow spelled with an A?
Huh?
Isn't there an A in Zillow?
You know what? No.
Then it's not accurate.
Listen, when I tell clients,
Zillow will never replace us. They already crashed. Zillow crashed.
They burned hard.
They burned down to the ground. You cannot replace me. You know why? Because I'm Alshaheen. And this is DJ Real Estate Solution.
Real Estate. Yo, you cut off. So, I forgot what I was getting ready to say. He didn't mess me up so many times tonight.
You're trying to say, don't get attached to numbers that Zillow says.
Yes. Here's the thing. Stop over-improving the home. And then they come up with their own number. I'm like, let me pull some comps and tell you what's really going on with the number.
I love an expert client.
I'm like,
don't you?
Huh?
Don't you love an expert client?
No, go clean the house. That's what'll help us out. Go clean and paint everything gray.
What's the dirtiest house you've been to?
Oh, goodness. Trip was with me. We were showing a house.
So it's not one that you listed, right?
Oh, I don't list dirty homes. You talking about extra tagging? Everybody get them out. Go. We walked in and we should have knew because the outside of it was 3 abandoned cars, an old Trans Am. We was an old Lord.
Was that at least antique?
No, it was just.
There was no money.
It was just busted. I should have known better when the door wouldn't open properly. Remember that the door was like stuck. You had to like push your way in. Well. We get in, I was like, this got to be a murder scene. This can't be somebody's house. Damn. It was, I could deal with clutter. Mm-hmm. It was just nasty. It was
filthy.
Filth.
You needed a mask?
I needed a hazmat suit.
Damn.
I thought something was going to run across my foot at any second.
Who's the listing agent on that?
We left so fast, we didn't know. I was like, get me out of here.
What's your opinion?
I mean, there was a stove in the backyard.
Yes.
And it didn't seem like it was functioning, so it wasn't a feature. It was a problem, I suppose.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
It was. I'm a different type of realtor.
Do you remember how much it was listed for?
$1 too much. If it was over $1, it was too much.
You should have paid me to come
I was like, my clients now, when I come do what's called a walkthrough, which realtors are supposed to do before they list your home, I have a list. I'm like, this is what's going to help me to sell your home.
Amen.
This is what works. This is what you can do cheaply with some elbow grease. Go.
Sometimes all you need is a bottle of Windex and a rag.
And some hot water. Go.
Hot water for what?
Go. Wipe. Get this gunk off these walls. Go.
Oh, so that's what Windex is in Google.
Listen, get the going. Get the wiping. Yeah, it's just for appraisals. Now, the appraisals of their house wouldn't take into account the filth and dirt. They just are counting rooms. They're counting rooms, make sure every room has a closet you claim was a closet, and here you go.
What if it's like mold?
They don't count. They'll take a picture of it, but it doesn't count for their appraisal. They still will give them credit for the room. The only way you don't get credit for a bedroom, is no closet or in the basement.
No closet and a fire hazard.
And a fire hazard, yeah. Other than that, this is a room. Measurements are okay. Here we go. Now I had a home that was redone in Waterford. This was in the middle of COVID, kind of towards the after the big bang, and then kind of a little bit after. I don't know how they bought it. They added on a master bath, and I knew it kind of looked out of place because it was an older house that they totally had redid. I thought, this bathroom was fabulous. Here we go.
Nice.
No. We come for the appraisal. He like, this is not supposed to be here. We're like, huh? So the realtor was like, oh, he's wrong. I said, no, let's pull it up from the county. The county was like, this doesn't exist. They never got the permit to do it.
To do the bathroom.
So they got stuff. We back out the deal. They got stuff. They're trying to make it my thing. I was like, but no, I'm not selling the house. You are.
Why does the appraiser care if it doesn't belong there or not?
You can't charge people for rooms that don't exist, that didn't exist. Because when they go through the county, they have to tax. You get charged for every square foot. It's an assessor. So you can't have a room and then want the new people to pay for it that didn't exist. You just add no rooms. Sure. So I know for Michigan, it doesn't work like that. You have to have, if you do it in addition, you have to have permits for that. They didn't have a permit because the neighborhood was older. It was an older house, and it wasn't like an HOA where people cared what you was putting on to the house.
Okay.
So they put it on, and it wasn't like, it looked like it belonged.
Okay.
From the outside, it looked like it belonged.
Okay.
The inside I could kind of tell, but the workmanship was so good that it was like, I didn't think nothing about it.
You couldn't hate on it.
No, I couldn't hate on it. So when the appraisal came out, I was like, where that bathroom at?
Bingo. Yeah.
And the county was backed up at the time. They were saying to even come out and measure would be 2 months. I was like, we out of here. So that deal died. So
ain't nobody got time for that.
So for that appraisal, that was the only time I was happy with an appraiser. I told him, I said, thank you.
Wow.
Can you do the rest of my deals? Because
that is rare.
I told him thank you because he did his job.
Yeah, but appraisers, if you're watching this, please work with us.
I don't think it's them. I think it's the companies.
Mm.
They can't override the management company.
You work at UWM. You work at UWM
for sure.
Right? So one of their values over at United Wholesale Mortgage is don't be Don't be a finger pointer. Be a thumb pointer. And over here at the Valley team, our core value, one of them is own the moment.
But the thing is, when you have a boss, they're independent contractors. Mm-hmm. They submit the report. Mm-hmm. The company, the AMC makes the final decision. You're not fighting with the appraiser. You're fighting with the AMC.
Have you worked with appraisal director over at UWM or no?
Yes. I work with all of them. First class, first choice, class, first place. I work with everybody.
Nice. Look at you.
Big shot. So you're fighting against, sometimes you do fight with their appraiser because sometimes they won't budge. You're like, oh my God, come on. But the AMC have the final say so about what's deemed the number, what's deemed the room, what's the hot water tank. The AMC could be like, oh, we're gonna let this one go. Boink, done, closed. So if not, their appraisers are like children. They only do what they know how to do until somebody says no or yes. So as long as they keep getting along, and moving along, it's not. My mom is always saying nothing's gonna happen until something happens. Until enough of us who are on this side of the deal protest enough, then it's not going to change. Mm-hmm. So it's like with fees and purchases and not appraisals and broker admin fees, whatever. If clients are like, I'm not paying any of that, I'm like, well, great. Here's how much the loan really costs me for them to write. Like, so, but with them. Until we can figure out a way, but we don't need them. Let's let the county have their own appraisers. Great.
Amen.
But what's been happening is people have these, where my liquor at? People got side deals that nobody knows nothing about with these companies, and then you wonder why the shit don't go right.
No comment here. I don't know anything about side deals.
Lord, don't send the lightning bolt down here. It's true.
What's a side deal?
Sad deal is like envelopes passing across the table, money being changed hands.
Agents?
Agents, brokers, appraisers, everybody.
No.
It's the underbelly.
Well, I don't see the appraiser. You do.
It's we can't no more. We lose our license.
What about the listing agent?
Nobody can. The only communication we have with the appraiser, if I'm the listing agent, is the code is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
What if there's no code? You got to open up the door.
I'll go open it and pull off before he get there.
Damn.
Oh, we cannot. Oh, no.
I didn't know that. I'm not a real estate agent.
Okay, agents have been fired for talking and arguing with them. No. You lose your license.
No, I'm just saying, like, I didn't know because I'm not a real estate
Y'all get more leeway with talking to the. We can't even really talk to the AMC.
Oh,
Yo, my broker really can, but when it comes talking to AMC, hey Derek, I'll get a file to Derek. Like, here you go, you call them.
Yeah, but
like, no,
AMC is no help.
Yo, they aren't. No, they no help.
They're as useful as an empty glass of water in the middle of the desert.
So, how is it for that house? Is it a money thing, or how much are they saying is they just are classifying it as a
multifamily home? And I believe in the law. And the law in Michigan says that in order for someone to be qualified or labeled as a multifamily home, the top portion, or let's just say it's a duplex.
What's going on, Carl?
The top portion of the home has to be fully sustained on its own. Well, guess what? In the situation, just because there's a sink doesn't mean it can fully sustain on its own. So I use the law to my advantage. Unfortunately, the appraiser says the law doesn't matter and that he's willing to back out of this deal as long as he gets his
payment
trip fee.
What is the AMC saying?
And the AMC saying give him $150 as his trip fee. And I
mean as far as the classification of the home,
they fully agree with me. They just said we can't do nothing about it, which is BS. Anyways, he said his trip fee is $150. You believe that? A flight to Miami right now costs you $139. Why would I pay you $150?
Did you know that up front how much it is? Or
a trip fee? No.
No.
Nobody has signed for it. So they're saying, oh, well, it's either that or you don't get a refund. Thank God the client paid for it. Thank God they use American Express. We'll always dispute it.
Jesus. No, I haven't had that happen. I haven't had a wrong classification yet. The biggest problem I think I've had recently was this year for AMCs is just you can't debate anything. You just
I think it's not a debate.
Right. If the number is a number.
The state of Michigan says a multi-family dwelling is a home that each section can fully sustain itself.
But it doesn't matter if they're not enforcing it. You can say anything in the law, but if no one's to enforce it, then what?
But we still, because he wants to go by the book, let's go by the book. The home cannot fully sustain on its own. There's no bathroom. There's only one.
So what does the client want to do now? They stuck.
Listen, the client doesn't even know about all this.
Oh, surprise!
I haven't told them. You know why? Because I'm gonna fight.
Are they watching this?
I'm gonna fight till I get.
Yeah, you fight.
I'm so fighting.
Yeah, you fight. Yeah, you fight.
And we're gonna win. You know why? Because the law is on our side.
You're gonna fight for sure. But for me, the system, how it's set up now, is set up for failure.
Amen.
It is not set up for success.
Which system? The appraisal system?
Yes. It's set up to be where we fighting each other all the time, the useless emails, the back and forth bickering.
Where's the unity?
Yeah,
brothers and sisters?
If you can tell me, Damon, it's 200, these are the comps I pulled for the last 2 months. Bam, here we go. Not, hey, this comp came from 7 months ago, and it's a fab everyone's opposed to 3. Once they start subtracting, I'm like, I know how much house B is worth. What about my house? Mm-hmm. They start comparing apples and oranges.
Would
and
you
then
ever be an appraisal?
No.
You can't do it?
I could do it, I just won't want to.
Okay. Why can't you?
That's not my passion.
Your passion is in people. That's fair.
Yeah, that's not, to go in and take pictures of a house and measure. Oh God, I will jump out the window.
Is your passion in people or is it in real estate?
My passion is, I don't know. I think the people come with the real estate.
You know what's the most important things to any human?
Social media. No, I'm just kidding.
It's food and shelter, baby. Food and shelter.
So no, I couldn't do appraiser. I've never been like, yay, I'm gonna go appraise a house. I know how to do it, paperwork wise, but But after going out, oh no, going out to show a house is just listen. I can just imagine a value house.
You love being home. You're a homebody, bro.
Listen,
You're a homebody.
I used to.
Are you married?
No, I used to club from.
Okay.
I used to club from Monday Night Football until old school Sunday.
What's the best club in Detroit?
Used to be or now?
It used to be and now.
Used to be from my age group, probably the River Rock or the Dancer. The Dancer, you might get killed though. River Rock, you might get killed too, but it was worth it. Now I don't go out because the cell phones. I don't. People be filming their friends drunk and throwing up. I'm like, my idea of going out, let's go have a nice dinner and just get some drinks, or let's go out of town.
What's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant?
You can't say Q's.
Damn. I really, let me see where I'm like, ooh, what do I get excited about? I really like Ruth Chris. I really, really do. I really like that lobster mac and cheese from Ruth Chris and that sweet potato casserole.
You ever been to Bert's in Detroit?
Yeah, of course. What's your favorite? You can't say everything. When do you get excited?
Next.
Oh God! You got friends in the industry. I forgot. But yeah, you know what?
Hold on. You got to be more specific.
Okay.
Well, you got to be more specific. I can tell you, like, I can't say what my favorite restaurant.
What's your favorite seafood restaurant?
Seafood?
Yeah,
it's actually not even in Michigan. So for all my people in Michigan, I know I got a ton of friends that own restaurants in Michigan. It's not you guys.
Well, damn.
It's actually a little place in Ohio, Toledo, Ohio. It's called The Boil Shack. The Boil Shack. It's owned by a nice little Asian family. God bless them. They make the best seafood boil ever. There's only like 4 tables in the whole place.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It is thebomb.com. The Boil Shack in Ohio. And then I do have a favorite sushi spot.
Do not like sushi.
Really? Why? Like raw sushi or any type?
I don't care. It reminds me of tuna fish. I'm like, oh, like why I just rolled up tuna?
So, I have a favorite person to eat with.
Your wife.
No, my wife is picky.
I was gonna say something, but y'all not gonna catch me, and no, you won't get me blackballed.
Okay, well, my wife is really picky when it comes to her food. My favorite foodie friend to like eat food with, honestly, is my boy George. You met George right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
That's when you go out with. That's one of those in your videos. Yeah.
Him and his wife. Oh my God, they're down to eat anything.
Yeah, I love going out to eat. That's the best. Where am I? We did a prayer. What's your favorite food at Q's? Oh goodness, it changes.
I know tacos. You bragged about your tacos.
Oh my God, that shrimp taco. Oh,
is that for?
I think for me the favorite. Oh, well, I grew up with her school macaroni and cheese. The favorite thing that I'm like, ooh, Lord Jesus, probably, and she gonna kill me for saying this. That vegan pound cake that she doesn't really make it on holidays.
This man just say vegan.
When I tell that's what we having tomorrow. My cousin. No milk, no dairy, no weird stuff.
No weird stuff.
But see, here's the thing about Q.
What about dope?
The dough is she uses whatever vegans. It's all vegan.
Wow.
Q has an advantage over a lot of vegans places because she knows how to cook. So if you know how to cook, I'll take it back. We call it burn. If you know how to burn, burn is black for cook. Learn how to put your foot in it, cooking, like really showing out.
Oh yeah, because y'all eat the steak. Well done.
What you mean, y'all?
Like
I like a medium well. Shut up.
You, I know. I
don't want that.
Not for burgers.
I don't want that blood running down. I'm like,
remember?
Yeah, I be like medium well. When you know how to.
What about Q? This Q. When I say y'all, I was talking about Q and Q, by the way. Does Q cook her food medium well, or
she don't cook no meat? Okay. She has, but she cook it how you want it.
Why she doesn't eat meat?
No meat.
Oh, she's a vegan?
Yeah, she almost a raw vegan.
God bless you.
Yeah, yeah. So when she knows how to burn, so you can really burn, you can cook anything really. And she can burn how my great grandmama could burn, where they can cook from scratch. If you can cook from scratch and burn, it's you got an advantage. That's what when people taste her stuff, they be like, who made this? So when I first had the vegan pound cake before I got to the menu, she said, here, taste this. I was like this. Girl, this is not vegan. She was like, brother, yes, it is. You know, she done. She home sleep. Not sleep, but she home.
Damn, I was gonna say let's go.
That vegan pound cake from her probably is my favorite. And I'm a foodie. That cake I'll put up against any regular cake all day. Like, damn. Like, I hope I'm taking a hunk out of mine. I'm gonna cut it as soon as I put it out. I'm gonna take my piece where everybody gets to it. When people figure out how good it is, it's gonna be a problem. Because you tell them it's vegan, they be like, eh. But then the people who know, I'll be like, who made that? Q, they be like, give me some.
Can we take a toast to Q?
Toast to Q.
God
That girl, God bless you. Yeah, probably that vegan pound cake. Yeah. Now, foodie wise, Abraham, what else do I be like? That shrimp, that lobster mac from Ruth Chris, and that sweet potato casserole.
Favorite Arab food. Favorite Arab food.
Favorite Arab
Tell the
food,
people. Tell the people.
Probably.
Hey, what Carl said is laughing.
Best ramen. Now listen, Carl. That ramen joint that one in Detroit, that small one. Good God, it's the bomb.
What ramen joint?
I know it's Asian owned. I can't think of the name of it. It's like red and black outside. It's like, you know, you turn the corner and be like, we're gonna get robbed of this real place.
Hey, but those are the best spots.
The place you almost lose your life. Yeah, you be like this.
You gotta think your Glock.
Oh, you be like this. Look, girls, I'm on the number 2.
Lock the car 3 times.
My favorite Arab food. Golly.
Oh, is it Urban Raymond or Ema?
No, it's not Ema.
Johnny Noodle King.
Yeah, Johnny Noodle King. Yeah, red and black. Yeah.
That's my spot, bro.
You take the wrong turn, you be like this. What street is this?
Hey, but the spices sometimes are flowing in the air.
Oh, when you walk in, you know what's on. Yeah, if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. You ain't never heard that? Yeah.
No, no. Maybe we have like an Arabic one. No, if you ain't seasoning, you ain't seasoning. No, we ain't got it. We're not cool. We're bland. We're boring.
You know what y'all don't be like? We be like this.
Yeah, we just like garlic and olive oil.
You know what I gotta ask you? Why don't y'all like cheese? Y'all don't put cheese on nothing.
We can't afford it.
Shut up.
No, I'm being serious. Okay, no.
I'm just saying. No, and I'm not being funny.
Oh no.
When I order Arabic food, I be like this.
Where's the cheese at?
Got some cheese on here, and they always look at me like this. Like, I like cheese.
What about on like shawarma? Would you have a cheese on shawarma?
I wish I put cheese on shawarma. Lord, it'd be so good. I would love some cheese. Now, just some provolone.
I think Carl's talking smack about me.
Oh, it's cute FaceTime and Lord. Everybody want to FaceTime today. Hey, you live?
Well, you're live, but we're just talking about you. Hey.
Did you hear something? I was going to show vegan pound cake. I was like, tomorrow I'm taking a hunk so people won't know. Once they think.
If I tell you what just happened, like, I'm so mad I want to cry. I can't even cry.
Don't cry. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be done in a minute.
Damn it, the boy delivered one of the $300 bill to UPS.
Okay, let me get done with this. Then don't move. I'm gonna call you right back. See, it's a Thanksgiving meltdown. But yeah, still, the cheese. I be like, oh, put a little cheese on this shawarma, some cheese and the garlic on top of there. My God.
So when I moved to America and I realized people put cheese on their meat, like as in like a cheeseburger.
You was like, what's that?
What's happening?
You like, what's this? You know what else y'all don't really eat?
Who's y'all?
Oh, look at me, y'all. Lord.
Who's y'all?
Look, where my button at?
Y'all people. Which one?
I need breaking news. Y'all don't really like sweets like that.
Sweets?
Y'all like, I should say y'all. It's when I'm out with my.
Can I interrupt you for some sweets? I got baklava in my office.
Y'all do that. That's really.
Can I go grab it?
That's really German.
Baklava's German?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's Indian.
Baklava. No.
Yeah, it is.
It's baklava. Where's Google at?
Go ahead. Philo dough comes from India.
Listen,
Philo dough comes from India.
And pizza, they say it's Indian too.
What, you want to switch up while I go grab the box?
No, you can't move. You get interviewed. That's not how that works.
Hey, Q, if you're watching this, some tacos.
Baklava is
Why can't you
from.
just take my word for it? It's either Greek or Indian.
It's actually Persian.
Oh, okay. So it's
Ottoman
I'm Iraqi, so.
But the Ottoman Empire with everything, so you can't. They can't pinpoint it. Yeah. Where am I at? Contest. Y'all forget. I pushed the contest back out. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel,
You ain't it.
No gift card will be coming your way. If I gotta give the same gift cards out to the same people, you know I'll do it. I feel like I used to teach my class. Hey, if your grade, your work ain't in, don't come over here. If you do not, y'all subscribe to some people. I've been looking at y'all pages like this. Lord, y'all follow anybody.
Are you on TikTok?
I'm everywhere. Well, I
He's on TikTok.
am on TikTok. I have to be on my social. Why don't you have no? You need my help on social, friends, brother.
I know I'm your brother.
You don't.
He was hating on me 2 days ago.
I want to check if you.
My brother in Islam.
Where is your Twitter page?
I do got a Twitter.
It's no picture. It's no nothing.
Yeah, there's a picture. It's just private.
This office not. I'm gonna help him off camera. Y'all.
My Twitter is for me. That's the only social I left strictly for me, not for the people.
Y'all heard
but
that,
honestly,
right?
I probably post on Twitter once a year.
Oh,
Caught me lacking.
goodness. Because I go to when I have a guest on, I usually put their stuff out and I tag them and Trip makes the content and we just go.
Good, bro. Thank you.
Then we go and here we are.
Thank you.
I go to post it and tag it on Twitter. It was like this. What button did you push now?
Nothing. I didn't push no button.
What's your thumb doing? Quit pushing buttons.
Anyways, yeah, you were talking. Yeah, so he asked me for my Twitter, and I said I ain't got it like that.
I was flabbergasted. But you're not alone. It's some people who I thought had pages. I'm like, where is your Instagram page? And they're like, out on Instagram. I'm like, it's for clients. It's not for you.
It's not for you.
It's for people people are naturally curious. They want to see what you're doing. Now you can have a private page. That's fine.
No. That's the only page that's private. My LinkedIn is public. My Instagram is public.
Your LinkedIn
my
is so boring. Jesus.
My Facebook is public.
Your Facebook is more. I like your Facebook. Your LinkedIn is terrible.
My LinkedIn is terrible.
Yeah, you need me to help you.
On LinkedIn?
No, the other LinkedIn. Yes, LinkedIn.
LinkedIn as a whole is a professional platform.
You use LinkedIn what you want to use it for. Y'all, I've tripped into the pigeonhole of I'm only professional on there. LinkedIn is a moneymaker.
I know.
So why aren't you using it?
I do use it. Who told you I don't? I got about 4 deals a month just from LinkedIn.
I looked and was like,
That doesn't include what Amr gets. Amr, the president of the Belly.
Also, he getting 4 deals. I just couldn't get one of them. You see how you telling on himself over here?
Yeah, but the cool thing about it is I'm licensed in 16 states myself, and my team is licensed in 47.
Okay, so how many of the 4 deals came from out of Michigan?
Honestly, on LinkedIn, none of it is from Michigan. Please, whoever is out there on my LinkedIn, why do I get no Michigan deals? Honestly, my Instagram is Michigan.
Now, I know when I worked at United, some states are, I should say, easier to do. What state? A little bit. Some of them can be a little easier, but Michigan is easy to do as far as how the process goes.
Because my hometown, baby.
Oh,
This is my.
What state to you do you like? Yay! I can't wait to do this one. And what state you like this? Oh God, I don't want this.
The 2 states, my favorite is Michigan and South Carolina.
And what state are you like? Not but like, oh boy, this one's gonna take some work. Illinois or Cali, or Florida, or Texas.
No, I think that it's all about setting the right expectation, right? So Illinois and Florida actually have the highest closing cost out of any state.
Yes.
Not because we charge a lot. We don't charge you anything, actually.
Illinois is just high.
You have so many fees that are required to be paid for by the state that is just...
And title in Illinois trumps everything.
Title is minimum $2,500.
Title has so much power in Illinois. It's like... Yes, please.
I worry about them.
Yeah, title is how we just kind of tell Title what to do here. Title in Illinois is like, no, we gonna set this up. And
we gonna tell you when to close.
Yeah, Title and other, even New York too. Those attorneys will be like, yeah, no.
But no, they're cool to work in New York. But even South Carolina. South Carolina is another state that requires a lawyer at closing.
Pretty good.
They're really cool. I like
Awesome.
them.
When I was at AE, my favorite states.
I also have a favorite client in South Carolina.
My favorite state to work on when I was at AE, Hawaii. Oh, Hawaii was so laid back and so like.
I never worked at Hawaii. I worked Alaska. Alaska is all VAs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because of the bases.
All VA loans.
No,
Even retired. Yeah.
It's 2 bases in Alaska, right? I thought 2.
Like 7.
Oh God, I was off. I knew it was 2 for sure.
There's like every branch is actually in Alaska.
Oh, good to know. The more now you're supposed to hit the more you know button. Good job. We're almost at the end. So before I let you go, this one ran over. I'm over. I can wrap this up. I want you guys to really shop your mortgage with a broker. If you didn't listen to nothing else we said today, shop your mortgage with a broker, because the rest of everything else, we're going to help you along the way. We're really gonna help you. We're really there. I wouldn't send you to somebody who I know that didn't close loans, that can't close your loan, and sometimes will tell you the truth, like, hey, you need to save some more money.
Yeah.
Or, hey, why didn't you pay this medical bill? Because it's messing up everything else.
True that.
Or, hey, if you really upped your budget, you would find the better home. Mm-hmm. Or you would find the home that you want. Y'all, these neighborhoods are not cheap. I want the people out there in social media land, the podcast planet, and you can back me up. I don't think nothing's under 200 unless you're doing a condo.
Right now?
Yeah.
Michigan?
Oh, Oakland, Wayne, Macomb.
Wayne, you can slide through.
Where?
Huh? Detroit, Inkster, Garden City, Westland.
Not that Westland. Westland could be. Westland got to be expensive.
Correct me on Westland. Yeah, Westland has a bunch of new construction that you cannot touch for under.
And the new construction has bumped up everything else.
Yeah, and new constructions have proration taxes. They're roughly about $3,000 right now in Westland. That you also got to pay on top of your closing costs and your down payment.
Can you? And I'm gonna have a broker with me. I have to just ask stuff. Can you? Because when I tell people, when I explain it, they look at me like I'm crazy. Can you tell the good folks out there why they can't use their down payment to close with? Because I've had this before where people have put, let's say, $10,000 down, and then they come to close and it's like, well, did you take that $10,000? I was like, no.
Your EMT or your down payment?
Oh, they tried both.
Okay, so a down payment and closing costs are two different things, because there are certain things that you have to pay as a consumer or as a client to either the title work. Actually, not either title work. You have to pay title work. You have to pay prorations. Not all the time, but it does happen.
What's the proration? Because they ain't gonna ask me what that is.
Prorations are taxes on the home. Because most of the time, especially when it's a new construction, it's the taxes that are owed on that home. You have to pay those. Those are called prorations. Majority of the time, there's always prorations, but majority of the time, the sellers actually pay for them, except when it's a builder. The builder is too cheap. And
I have got this question. How much is it gonna cost to close? I'm like, 248. And I'll be like,
Yeah.
I can generally gauge how much, but I don't play that game anymore. And here's why. When you tell people it's gonna cost you $10,000 to close and it's $10,001, but you said so. When they say closing, because I'm like, call your person. Call your person. I'm like, call your broker. I don't get into that.
Yeah, but I always think in my head, if you're paying for dumb fees, if there's more than 16 items on a loan estimate,
that's a lot.
And that's a lot. I'm giving it leeway. Like majority of our loan estimates have about 11 items.
Discount points?
I'm sorry?
That's what Carl asked. Are those discount points?
If you choose to pay for discount points, you can. Majority of first-time home buyers do not pay for discount points. You know why? Because they're going to stay in the home for about 7 years, and the majority of my clients are not putting in 20% down. So it's not their forever loan. I never recommend investing in buy down points on a loan unless it's your forever loan, because majority of the time it's just a Band-Aid loan.
Can you also tell, and I don't want to keep you forever, but you're going to give good information. Can you also explain to them why it's so important. I'm gonna put this in a nice way.
I'm gonna put it a nice way.
'Cause
Andy, love you.
I'm putting it in a nice way. Why? Oh boy, I'm gonna try to phrase it a little better. When you are, let's say, client comes to you, and I've had this a couple times.
Sure.
I'm a first-time home buyer, and I look like this. What that mean?
Congratulations.
Yes. Will you explain to the good people? You can explain it nicer than I can. Why that means absolutely nothing.
No, actually, it does mean something. You know, it does mean something.
I'm here with you. Oh, you tell them.
Sure,
It
does mean something. So,
because here you go.
Mhm.
They think that sometimes the first time home buyer, I'm gonna get 20 grand. I'm like, move.
no, you're not gonna get any money. See, the thing is,
Tell them again. Tell them again.
you are getting no money. The beautiful thing about America, God bless the USA, is there's no such thing as free money in this country. Okay, I mean, we could argue that, but there's no such thing as free. Comes from somebody. Nonetheless, if you're a first-time home buyer and you make a certain amount of income, won't say it just so nobody quotes me on it. But if you make a certain amount of income, you could do a conventional loan at 3%. So that's even lower and cheaper closing costs than an FHA at 3.5%, because FHA have upfront mortgage insurance premium. Conventional loans do not have that. So if you're a first-time home buyer, you could take advantage of certain first-time home buyer programs, but please don't think that it's going to give you privileges or it's going to give you money or it's going to give you red carpet treatment everywhere you go. It's between you and your loan officer. Honestly, in my opinion, the fact that you're a first-time home buyer should not be discussed with anybody except your loan officer.
That's it. When people,
okay.
When I've had,
you agree.
For sure. When I have clients tell me I'm look like this. Oh, he giving the money out, not me.
Yeah,
I don't say it like that. But I'm looking like this. I'm like,
I cut the check, baby. I cut the check.
I'm like, what he said you pre-approved for? Or I've had people. I was at a closing one time.
No.
And they said, oh, I'm a first-time home buyer. I need a discount.
At closing?
I just started doing, but the loan officer was there like this.
See y'all later.
I was like, what discount? And so everybody looked at me like, I didn't tell nobody that. I was like, who told you that? It's a urban myth, rumor, whatever you want to say or call it, about first-time home buyers and this $5,000 to $10,000 to $15,000 credit that I'm like
doesn't exist.
My lender gave me lender credit. No, honey, they tried to wiggle some numbers to try to help you to close, not for the down payment.
Well, no, you paid for it.
Yeah, you paid for it.
Yeah, I always tell my clients, hey, if you're in need of lender credit, I just want to let you know you are gonna have to take a little bit of a higher interest rate. It's essentially your own money. There is though one bank that is giving $7,500 right now, and that is Bank of America. The reason why I like to point that out is because you got to know your competition, right? But it ain't no competition. So Bank of America, they overcharge so many clients.
So much, yeah.
They overcharge so many clients that the CFPB and the feds came after them. But there's no way for them to go back and refund every single loan, because majority of our clients, when they buy a home, 2 years later are calling me saying, hey, I want to refinance. So there's no way for them to pay all those people back for the money that they were overcharged. So Bank of America got fined it's $100 million is how much they got fined. So instead of them giving that up to the feds, what they're doing is they're giving that to all new clients. But in reality, sure, it's $7,500, I think, is how much they're giving.
But and then to add on to that,
but if to be fair, they're gonna charge you that in fees.
You're not getting
they're
gonna get you coming or going.
Yeah.
And
corporate America will not lose.
And you also, what people in general tell, when they give you this money, it's taxable income the next year.
Amen.
So that 20 grand you got from whoever, now you get extra 20 grand next year. So you like that refund you was gonna take to go to Jamaica with? Oh no, you owe us $5 grand.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. So there's nothing for free.
It's nothing for free. So I try to tell my clients who come in like, oh, I'm a first home buyer. I'm like, great. His number is 248. Blah blah blah. I'm like, and it's not that I'm being funny or trying to be an ass.
No, you're not. You're 100% like, real.
They have a number in their head from somebody telling them, oh, you can get 5. I don't even start with $1,000. They're like, oh, I'm getting $5,000 credit for first home buyer.
Who said that?
Who said that?
You know, the thing is, and I don't mind if there's anything that's needed to get the client to closing. Listen, if there's free money out there, I'll be the first one to get it. Okay.
Yeah, we want you to close.
We want you to close. We want you to save as much money as possible, because if you're gonna save, so think about it like this: if you have $10,000 saved up to put down as a down payment on a $200,000 home, and I tell you, hey, I'm gonna give you an additional $10,000. Guess what? Now you're shopping for a $250,000.
Yeah, everybody won.
Now I make money. I make more money, right? Because we're
commission based,
and you're commission based as well. Now you're gonna make more money.
Yeah,
we want that for you. If it's out there, we'll get it for you. But it's not out there.
But yeah, and it's not a bad thing that it's not out there. I like an educated consumer, and I like to try to educate you along the way.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my clients, I'm for surely repeat business.
I think you have great clients, to be honest.
I have great clients. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the conversation, they be looking like this. What you say? But I'm like,
sorry.
I'm like, it's kind of not right. But here we go. Yeah, I just do. I got a potential client that called about, oh, I need some help getting the house, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, there's no money. Like, where's it coming from? I'm like, yeah, it's just, and the market is so, right now, it's so, I wouldn't say competitive, but it still is very competitive.
It's competitive.
You have got to be, if the house is 200, you got to be at 205.
I mean, especially, but now in the winter you can get away with it. So I've done a couple loans right now.
You can get asking, you can get purchase, you can get
a little bit below asking. It just depends on the area, right? And I'm not talking like 10K. I'm talking like
I'm talking about
tops 3K.
I was going tops $1,000.
I was gonna say tops 3K.
And you still need to write the offer the same day.
The same day.
There is no going home thinking.
And you need to make sure that you're working with a broker that can guarantee you a 15-day closing.
Because that when I write 15 days on the purchase agreement, your deal is gonna get accepted.
Mm-hmm. Especially if it's a verified letter.
If it's verified, 15 days.
Because John V is an underwriter.
Hey, JV.
You know?
So he was a senior too.
He's a beast like you.
When you have shortened closing times, when you go, and I'm just gonna put it out there. When I say I'm using United, my deal gets accepted. It just does. So you have to help me to have all the ammunition to help you to get the home accepted that I can. When you start trying to cut costs and not doing what you're supposed to be doing, then I just sit there like this. You're not gonna get the home.
Most people think they're gonna shop around. They're gonna get a better deal somewhere else.
No, you're not.
And my thing is like, hey, listen, if I give you a 3% interest rate and you go and take it, and someone gives you a 2.5% interest rate,
you're paying for it somewhere else.
You're paying for it somehow.
Read that fine print. You are paying for it.
Paying for it in points and credit monitoring fees.
You end up paying more.
All day.
In the 3, you end up paying 6 and don't even know it.
It's called the ROI, return on investment.
Yeah, it's like, so when people, because I've had sometimes clients were like, well, oh, my realtor was gonna give me a lender credit, and how was they gonna do that? Pudding? Like,
how's your realtor gonna give you a lender credit?
I'm telling you the conference. I could show you. I could do a show about the text I get.
Let's do it.
Like,
I'm down. I got a couple too.
I'm like, I just look and I just. Sometimes I pick the phone up like,
I just had someone reach out to me and tell me their cousin got a 2.8 interest rate November of last year.
Go with them. Go. Like, go.
No, they got it from me.
How? Like,
and the thing is, they're 100% correct. It was November of last year.
Oh, everybody. Oh, yeah, of course. Last year, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Last year, you could have got a 2.75. You could have got it.
Last year, you would have gotten a 1.99 all day.
Yeah, last year, you could
with a 1.5 probably.
And so the people who are waiting for next year, let me take a sip. Yup.
There's someone.
Salute. Because I don't know.
What do you think?
Going up? Yes. Rates going up? Yes. They got to make their money somehow. We back to
rates are already up, baby.
We are back to 680, 720s in a minute.
Yeah, rates are already up.
Remember, you just couldn't get conventional for under 700.
Yeah.
Now you could be 640 get conventional. Take advantage of it now. It doesn't have to be with me, but I hope it will. Take advantage of the rates now.
You can't time the market, but you can time your pocket. I always believed in that. You cannot time the market. You can time your
And
pocket.
this is how I get them. When they ask my rate, I said, "What's the interest rate on your car?" They're like, "I don't know exactly." So come on, get this out.
Or your credit being 25%.
Right. What's the interest on that Comcast box in your house? They're like, "I don't know." I'm like, "See, I told you." This. Go ahead. No.
I was gonna say,
come
but
on.
majority of the time, I mean, you know, I got a couple of rentals, right? I told you that.
We know that he didn't get with me. Look, where
I bought
this
myself.
one you get to.
They're actually all bought from auctions, and I bought them myself. So no realtor is gonna get shout out on this one.
Let me grab another bottle. Boy, come on, go ahead.
I'm being serious. I bought it myself. But I was gonna say is, you know, I always look at the rental market, right?
Mhm.
So the average price right now for Detroit's east side is gonna be about 150,000. Okay.
Yep.
The average rent on Detroit's east side is 1250 right now.
Can you say that again? Because people think that. Go ahead. Come on. Come
I'll
on.
say it again. The average purchase price in Detroit's east side is 150,000. The average rental price on Detroit's east side, and if you're wondering why I'm saying Detroit east side, it's because that's where I got properties.
Mhm.
So this is what the market I'm familiar with. It's not it's not for any other reason. This is just what I know. The average rental price in Detroit's east side is 1250. If you were to take the average purchase price, which is 150,000, and you put it into a mortgage, on average with escrow, so that's with taxes, with insurance, with
Mhm.
everything, at the current even a current high rate, which I mean rates are right now in the low threes, but let's just say 3.5%. You're looking at about a $900 payment. So I would rather, me personally, I'd rather pay $1,250 for a house that's mine
Mhm.
than a house that's yours. But in return, I can buy a house for $900. Why would I not do it? If you could buy a house for $900 rather than rent it for $1,250, why would you not do it?
And on that note, guys, I'll have a happy Thanksgiving. Just kidding. So if you have any questions,
Mhm.
you can text me, email me. How can we get in contact with you?
Instagram.
Besides putting a hamburger in the sky.
True that.
Don't say your Twitter page.
Cheeseburger.
The shade.
My Instagram, which is just my name, it's Alshaheen, and my phone number, which is 248-982-8637. And then
He
you
don't
can.
answer all the time, y'all. Oh, it's just for me. He won't answer sometimes.
That's not true. I believe in giving every client their designated time. So every client, every time, no exception, no excuses. What I truly believe in. So if I'm on the phone with a client, I will not put you on hold to tell another client that I'm busy. I just send them a text message saying I'm with a client. I will call you back.
Nice.
Okay. And you, unfortunately, for
I'm not a client.
You're not a client, so I don't have. I'm not obligated to text you.
So when he get off me. So when he texts me, I'm gonna be like this. Nope, boy.
Not today.
I'm like, not today. I'll call you back.
Yeah, but on a real note, it's I know it took up a whole lot of your time. You probably weren't expecting me to be here for 2 hours.
Listen, when it comes to my podcast, social brokers, loan officers, other realtors,
The team.
I was like, am I doing wine? We discussed wine Wednesday. I was like, am I doing a Thanksgiving wine Wednesday? I was like this. Oh boy. When you don't do it, is the time that the client who saw this was like, I'm gonna go to somebody else. And they're like,
it's all about consistency.
Yeah.
It's all about consistency.
It's being consistent. I would rather do it. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight after that turkey get done. I'm gonna sleep so good knowing that we gave out great information, great humor.
And that's the thing I like about you. It's all about the team. Team.
Yeah,
Not me.
Yeah, I'm so like, hey, let's do it.
I mean, you are selfish sometimes, but it's okay. You are allowed to. You DJ. Where's the solutions?
Where's security at when you need it? You gave your contact and everything. There's anything else we should know going forward about? It's not too late to buy or sell. For sure, you want buyers, you don't want sellers. It's not too late to buy. When is the cutoff date you say for closing this year for pre-approvals? When should they be like, it's really now? Because hell, we're in November.
Honestly, it's now.
It's now. Yeah, I want to say
I'll
it's
tell you
now.
Because if you start shopping now, you're likely going to close at the end of December. You want to do that because comes February, March, April, May. So those are 4 months.
Here comes the competition.
It's tax return season, baby.
Everybody
now everybody's got cheese now.
Yeah,
you're gonna get priced out of the market. So now a $150,000 home is now 170. You know
or two.
You've seen it happen.
Yeah, like,
you're in the market more than I am. But
I got outbid by cash 60 grand over. I'm like, well, we got a bit. when I get our bid back cash, I'm like, you didn't really get our bid. Nothing we could have did.
The worst one was May of last year. I still remember my client. I don't know if I can say their names.
No,
But
no.
I still remember my client. They're a really good friend of mine. They've had me on social media. I don't know if they're watching this or not. They were shopping in DC.
Oh God!
It was a condo listed for $350.
It went for a meal.
Close.
I'm gonna say, how much did it really?
$940 cash.
Jesus.
$940 cash. And matter of fact, it was the biggest sale on that block that I made the newspaper. And the client didn't call me, didn't text me, didn't do nothing. They just sent me the news article.
It was so wild for a while. It was so crazy that I was like, "Oh, if you're not conventional, it's not even going to. It wasn't even going to get considered."
No, homie, no. In certain states, if it wasn't cash, it wasn't working.
Yeah, Michigan was quickly becoming one of them. Like, you got some cash somewhere stocked away. You got your 401. It was a thing, but yeah. Now I asked that because people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait till January." I was like, "Woohoo!" With the rest of America, I was like, I'm not sliding down 75 to get out bid. I was like, I'm just not. I'd rather you come get a pre-approval tomorrow morning, ding, than wait until.
Yeah, but I've helped one of your clients, and it was like a Sunday at like 7 p.m.
Yeah, but there was no stone on the ground. I'm talking about this is the for us closing. It's now.
No,
even to 15-day close, it is now.
Yeah, pre-approved now, so you can close by December.
Yeah, do not call me January 10th like, oh, I'm ready.
And the reason why not right now is the best time is because a lot of families have already started their a lot of families, their kids are already back in school.
Nesting.
They don't want to start
a new school,
a new school district and all that. And on top of that, you got Black Friday coming up in 2 days.
Y'all not going though.
Majority of Americans that are not financial savvy are gonna go broke. They're gonna be at Tappers over at Somerset. They're gonna be at Nordstrom. Listen, if you gotta shop, you gotta go to Nordstrom Rack, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Target. My girl loves Target.
Just pay cash.
I'll pay cash.
Just pay cash. No charge, man.
Do that.
But I think that's it, guys. We held you long enough, and thank you for all the support. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page. We'll do something with this video, and I'm gonna share it out from YouTube, so you'll have it. But you will see Mo's face on my page for the rest of the week. But I subscribe to that of boosting the people out who took the time to be a guest. So they're like, here you go. So if you want to reach out to him, any home questions, we'll have his contact information there. And I think that's it. I think we got it. If not, we'll do part two. We'll do part two in the spring. Like, guess what, y'all?
We back.
We back.
That duo is back.
So, and as always, here's hoping that your open house will close soon. Bye, everybody.
Toodles.
Keep waving.